We are up, is that what you're saying?
We're up. Yep.
Okay. All right, good morning. Friday morning. Final show of the week. Who's the next week? You texted me. I was driving. I didn't see it.
It is, we got Brando Monday.
Brando Monday with?
With Mike.
Oh, wow. Look at him deciding to join us. Unbelievable, Justin, huh?
That's right.
Wow. Okay.
Tena Montante.
All right. Sit through that.
Mutt and good old Ryan Thompson, I'm sure you're familiar with.
Who's that?
And he's been on the show before.
Who is he? I know the name.
I think he was like maybe 6 months ago or something like that. Yeah, I forget. Nothing notable.
My shorts right in front of my dick. Jesus.
Can't see it.
I'm going to play with myself.
It's okay.
Go ahead.
And then let's see. Mike on Friday for calls, possibly.
Sure. Yeah.
That's what you want to do. And then maybe Bobby Costa he had a couple off days, so he might be available those days.
It was good enough for Mike Friday. I don't know if he wants to. If we can get him in twice, Dave. You buried him yesterday. You retired him yesterday.
No, I just life change. Things happen in life, right?
Seasons change. Life goes on.
Change.
I'm happy for the guy. People seem upset. I'm thrilled for him. Yeah. Okay. Are these shirts terrible? Are they tight? This looks like it could be tight.
Oh well, we got some other ones that we can because that's a large, so we can get you an extra large.
I don't want extra large.
Yeah.
Did you get yours, Gus, or no?
I saw them, but I know we have to get the patch on.
Yeah, I need it back.
Okay.
I like the black color. I think that last year it was red, right?
Oh, good. Yeah, we may still go with the originals.
Oh, okay.
We'll see. It feels all right.
Yeah. Maybe like stretch it out a little bit. Maybe I don't know.
I have my headphones on. What's that?
Maybe like stretch it out a little bit, pull on it.
Yeah, I think it'll be all right.
Okay.
I think it'll be all right. I got a shoe with it though. I don't.
Yep.
We'll see. I mean, I might just wear the other one myself. I don't know. Who knows? All right. So off we go. Gus at the center of all the controversy as always.
That's what I do, I guess.
Are you going to stay on your feet in this game? Or I mean, the best you can? I know it's asking a lot.
I try to.
Yeah.
I really
How about that play that everybody saw?
Okay, so in that play, I felt I got pushed in the back, and then as I'm on the ground, I felt a kick, so then I flailed my legs.
Okay. Do you believe that, Justin?
I believe he flails his legs.
It's good enough.
I felt a kick, so I flailed my legs.
Will you practice tomorrow or no?
Yeah.
Oh, good. Okay, that's a boy. All right.
Andrew Augustus wouldn't be allowed to play in this league. He wouldn't last 3 seconds in this league. Wow. He'd be thrown out. Dirty player.
Shots from Chris Clemer.
Now, is he intentionally dirty? I don't think so. But dirty's dirty.
Well, no, that's not true. I mean, you can't be unintentionally dirty. Like, you could be a retard.
Yeah.
Which you are.
Yeah, exactly.
But sometimes I wonder if that's you're masking that. Because you're actually a genius underneath.
No, God, no.
Mastermind.
Okay. Yeah.
I think he just plays like really hard.
He does play. There's no question about that.
And those peak moments like that, it just.
And I didn't see that. My back was turned. What? So when you got shoved before the fight?
Yeah.
Did they have the ball or did we have the ball?
Someone fouled the guy, and the ball was kind of like up in front.
I'm saying, we're on their side of the court though, right?
They were coming to us.
So my back would have been defending somebody. You would have been on the other side, right?
Yeah.
Gotcha. That's
so then, and then he came in like the ball.
Because until the video, I never saw it.
Yeah. The ball was like in front of me, so like I tapped it towards the ref, and then all of a sudden I just felt a shove from behind.
The kid just shoved. Which kid was it?
I think it was Grant was on his name. It wasn't even the. It was like
the second biggest
the guys.
Yeah, one of the big guys.
Okay, all right. Well, hey, good for Gus. I mean, good for Mick too.
Yeah.
Got your back.
Yeah.
Think how far you guys have come.
I know.
The team I've built. I don't know. We'll see. My man shot around for about 45 minutes yesterday. He looked good. He looked sharp. I don't know. I mean, maybe he'll step up.
I'm feeling good about mine.
So do I. I think he's gonna have a good game.
He's gonna
have a good game. We'll see tomorrow. I mean, he'll be there tomorrow. Everyone there tomorrow? Do we think, Justin? Or?
I haven't heard. I don't think Coleman's making it.
Right, I know that, but yeah.
I've sent it out and people have the address.
Okay. Is it Braintree again?
Hingham.
The talk of Hingham, Massachusetts is this.
Is that right?
This South Shore scrum, as they call it, which I appreciate.
This is taking over for other more noteworthy trials going on in that area.
Yes, very much so.
Yeah.
Yes.
I should go at the end of the day after every press conference, go out there and be like, what do you want me to do? Like, I'm playing the hardest I can. Should I be doing that
You
or
could
no?
do that if you'd
Yeah.
like. Let's not upset Bobby Costa. I mean, he's in good mode.
That's
true.
true.
You know, you don't need
Hank, what do you think, Hank? That kind of thing, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. You know, the old bent elbow.
Now, this was this morning. I was in the area.
You were in the area of Hingham this morning?
right by the facility.
What are you doing there?
I had to go pick something up, so I dropped off skates for Chase, and inside that rink is next door.
Did you pick up these shirts? Is that what were you doing in Hingham?
I had to
Skates.
pick up something, family thing. So, and then
There's no doubt because you always get very sensitive about the play against. You're getting some free stuff from.
I am
from
not.
him. You
I am not.
definitely
But he's
are.
a friend. I now know where he lives, same town. Are there perks that could come with us? Who's to say? I
That's
don't
what I'm
know.
saying,
Yeah. But
Why
that
are
is
you
fun.
multi-layered today? It's like 80 degrees.
Because
Out.
I wore this sweatshirt on Wednesday, so I don't want people to know that. So I'm covering
We've now
the
blown
fact-
that cover.
because you brought it up.
Okay.
Yeah. But honesty is the best policy.
Do you think anybody? I think I wore this shirt 2 days ago, which has jumped in the rotation.
I'm clearly metrosexual, and this stuff matters to me.
Okay. All right. Go ahead.
But yeah,
Hang
so
on.
four guys.
4 guys.
One called out like, "That's Dave Cullinan from the Kirk Minute Show," and then the 3 other guys next to me were like, "Holy shit,
Robbie
what
Berger
happened the other
story
day?"
here, if ever
No,
there
it's not, I
was.
swear to God,
Okay, go ahead.
he could call in today because we had a little
Let's hope not.
miscommunication.
Okay,
but,
yeah.
But 4 guys were like, "Holy shit, I heard all about that." It's
crazy, yeah. Okay. Oh, that's great. So we're back there tomorrow. So practice at 9:30. Open to the public. What else is going on?
We got a Beyond Average that was released, and he was pretty fired up this morning.
Oh, was he? Yeah. Oh, I did. No, I listened. I'm sorry. I listened to it driving in. I did hear it. Yeah.
Yeah, and he was telling his own little Tucker story from, what was it, the game before?
Yes,
Or the-
Yeah. That's,
previously.
he was doing that shit. I forgot about that. They were there the
Yeah.
game before. Fucking.
During the game, we were waiting to play, so we're all kind of lined up on the baseline. And he yells to me in the middle of his game, "Where's Kirk? Is Kirk here?" And I looked to my right and my left, like, "Are you talking to me?" And he's like, "Yeah, where's Kirk?" And then I looked around, I'm like, "Not here yet." And he's like, "Is he coming?" And I was like, "I think."
Yeah, this was geared up for a week. He wanted this for a week, basically.
Yeah. Jesus. Well, I mean, hey. Yeah. I enjoyed Beyond Average. They did a good job.
He did say you had his back.
I know Kane. Poor Kane's flailing away right now. And Mick will be on unnamed next week,
Yes.
which is a big event, I guess. Is Dave aware of this?
No.
Okay. But he is booked. though.
Like I reached out to Mick. I said, "Are you available?" And I'll send him the link.
Okay. To me, he's in. He's booked.
Is he going to do the show afterwards or before?
No, he's not here. He can't do
No,
it here.
Oh, okay.
No.
I'll be sending him the link from wherever he'll be.
Down the Cape, probably.
Probably.
All right, good. Yeah, it'd be good to see Mick again. Hopefully, cooler heads prevail. We have a game 4 days later, so hopefully everybody kind of is, that's top priority. But yeah, Mick should be allowed to defend himself. I mean, he's been calling him a race anti-Semitic piece of shit on a big platform.
And you
be able to respond
definitely defended him yesterday.
It's not even. I don't even know what the debate is. But Kane's an idiot. I don't. KMS was like, I think we're good with Kane, no?
Well, I mean, what's the last third chair that even got talked about?
Yeah. I mean,
Can't you just come on the
I mean,
fucking show?
if one of you guys says the M word, we'll talk about it. Like, there's no accomplishment there. Like, what does that even mean? Where was that in Spaces?
No, that was on this morning. Jake,
Oh.
he's a Spaces guy, had a show on his.
Kane's
YouTube
the
channel.
worst.
Dr.
I've thought
Dark.
about him. Like, I actually don't like him anymore. He's just he gets so sensitive. You call him out, he immediately backtracks. He's been going all this talk about shit about me, about my marriage, about my kids, about all this crap, and he comes on. And he's a big pussy. Like, fuck you.
He's joking.
I think
Fuck you, Mike.
I don't think it matters what is being said about him. He just likes to be people to talk about him.
Yeah, I mean, I don't think that's true. He gets super sensitive.
I was going to say, I think he just likes people to talk to.
Yeah, I mean, one thing I listened to a little bit. One thing he was right about is like, I think if 2 guys don't like each other, we shouldn't be trying to avoid them being on the show.
That was not what I meant. He knows that's not what I meant. When I brought up the show, I only knew about the hat incident, which was like, he took a picture. What he described yesterday.
He's a creep.
When you
I
bring up-
don't like him. He's a creepy guy.
When you-
I've done the 180. I was the one guy defending him. After yesterday, he's doing this shit. Like, fuck off. Like,
My point.
Go kill yourself.
My point was only I didn't know the comment about
Talking
the
to
wife.
Biodude, they're not Kane, by the way. Go ahead. Yeah.
I didn't know the comment about the wife, and so
Who cares?
Obviously,
I don't know, you know.
yeah, but I would have texted you. That's like your real life friend. I didn't know.
Yeah, but
that's
come
an
on and
over
fight
the
about it. It's over the line.
Yeah,
You
and
fight about it.
you would have texted me back. No, it's not a big deal. But I think that's worthy of the text for you and your real life friend. This guy called out his fucking wife. That is absolutely over the line.
It's also like the idea that I hate that. Like, I'm getting people talking now. It's like Menner's doing that too. A stupid act. Like Bobby Costa came in the other day. He was really good, but like we're not going to like. That's not how he was better than Kane was. But Kane said stupid shit. So great, you light yourself on fire. Congratulations. If Kane come on with a swastika in his forehead, we would talk about it. Like, I don't know. That's such a dumb argument by Andy and by Mike. Like, it's so stupid.
Yeah.
You know?
It also shows you how Mike's character. Like not bring it up. Like it was towards the end of the show before it even came out.
Yeah. I mean, Kane's a piece of shit. Like I've done the total 180 on him. Like he's a dick. And the more people send me, they said stuff about me and my family. Like, go fuck off. Fuck off, you fat blimp. Like really, Jesus, go suck a tailpipe. You know, go in the car with your garage and run it. Not that he has a garage, but borrow somebody's and run it. Do yourself a favor, right, Dave?
Right.
Yes,
absolutely.
Jesus Christ. I mean, he's fine, but like, it's just annoying. I hate shit like that. I hate that. I was almost, but I hear that like I'm the guy they're talking about. Kane, if you fucking drop dead tomorrow, like I would roll on. Trust me, nobody would stop listening to the show. Like, shut the fuck up.
But that performance after the adversity of Justin being mean to him, I mean, that's like...
Were you mean to Justin?
Well, I heard from Kane that Justin was a real prick to him when he arrived. He did not say hello. He gave him the
gives a
stink eye.
shit? Who's supposed to suck his dick?
Also, I don't know what was going on before KMS yesterday.
Unnamed
show. So Kane came in and was like, hey, and I was like, hey.
No excuses. What does he want?
I didn't like, but I'm like listening to Unnamed show. I'm writing timestamps for that. I'm doing that. So like, and then afterwards, like I don't know. I told him we can go in. I didn't like kiss him or hug him and go yes. I didn't go, hey Kirk, Kane's here by the way.
Yeah, nobody want. I don't.
Hurry up.
I didn't want him here.
Like, you didn't get the Biodude and Gus treatment. I'll tell you that.
I was gonna say thanks for the massage, guys.
Yeah,
I was chatty this morning. Yeah,
chatty.
Yeah, what
Gus.
was the topic of conversation?
No, I don't know. We weren't that.
Real Housewives of Rhode Island.
Yeah, Real
Housewives of Rhode Island. You're doing that?
Oh no, they are.
Yeah.
They are.
Yeah, they're like
Newport or something.
Warwick apparently is
really.
Yeah, so
Is Mary in that or no?
No,
she's not. Okay.
I want Tommy Quinlan to do a cameo.
What?
Tommy Quinlan to do a cameo in it.
I can't. Today it's gonna be tough. I got 45 minutes today.
Phone lines
I
are
got
jammed.
45. Are they?
They're
Let's go.
if you want.
Let's go. Because I don't like this guy either. All right. What? I don't like you. What do you want me to say?
What did I do wrong though? I don't understand why you're mad at me.
Who cares?
Well, I care.
You'll continue to go through life not understanding it.
Okay.
Do I have to explain to you why I don't like you? Do I give you hours and hours of content?
No,
Then
but
shut the. No, I don't.
No, you do
So
give
shut
me
the
hours.
fuck up.
You don't have to
So the
explain
guy
to
doesn't
me.
like me. So what?
But
I don't remember the genesis of it. I'm sure I'm right. What is the genesis of it, Justin?
He's just on Twitter sometimes.
He's a hater, right?
I'm not a hater.
Then, right, Gus?
I had two. Yes. I had 2 points of criticism. One.
I'm not interested in criticism anymore.
You just asked for the genesis of it.
Did I just see somebody tweet at me the PFTs in the golf invitation?
Yes. Yep.
I love PFT. But get the fuck out of here. He's a content creator.
So I quit golf. I was very happy with my decision to quit golf.
Call Dan.
I've been thinking about
Call
it now.
Dan up.
My phone's hooked up. I think.
I love PFT, by the way. He was on my. I'm happy he's in it because I love him. He's a good guy. I want to see him make money, but he is not a golf content creator. Suppose he could be doing something. He's a busy guy.
Your call has been forwarded to voicemail. The person you're trying to reach is not available. At the tone, please record your message.
Play the sound.
When
What
you
are you
have
guys nodding
finished
at each other
recording,
like you've accomplished something?
Camera went out. We just fixed it.
Oh, great job. Okay, go ahead. Let me hear more PFT.
And then today, got a little tap on the shoulder, and I think I have to come out of retirement for playing golf because I've been invited to the invitational here at Barstool, the Internet Invitational, to play golf, and I stink at golf. So
Which
I'm gonna have a sick handicap.
Yeah, the timing of it is crazy. You just quit golf. So the Internet Invitational, something that Foreplay and our guys from Bob Does Sports have been working on.
Ooh, don't like that.
Dan, come on. Dan, we've made some progress. Don't make me do this, Dan. Don't make me do this. Guys, don't make me do this. I love PFT. He's a wonderful guy. He's like maybe one of the nicest guys I've ever met. I feel bad I was mean to him years ago. He's a good guy, so I'm happy for him. But this is just hypocrisy, no?
Definitely.
This is not blatant hypocrisy?
It's very blatant, actually.
I mean, I get you want to get pardon my take involved, but just say that. Like, stop saying that's for golf content creators. Just say we want, like, pardon my take's a bigger brand than KMS. I get that. I'm not just fucking retarded.
Yeah.
But just say it.
Now, he does go on to say that Big Cat was pushing either...
He was, him or Hank.
Him or Hank.
Yeah.
But Dave said no.
Right.
Initially.
Yeah.
And then this came through a couple months later.
I don't understand. Like, again, I am happy for PFT. That's going to get lost in the sauce here. I'm happy for PFT, but this is blatant, typical Robbie Berger hypocrisy. Dave Portnoy hypocrisy. So I mean, I'm just going to do this show from now on, I think. I don't, even the case, who gives a fuck? I get paid for this show. What do I name for? So I can watch Dave call Mick an anti-Semite? Like, I'll do next week to help Mick if he needs it. And then I'm done. I'm not doing anything else. Again, I love PFT. I'm happy for him. This is nuts. Crazy. Who else is going to get in it? Oh, we all make this a Barstool thing. I mean, more and more Barstool people. Megan making money will be in it next.
Right.
She's going to show off those news clubs.
Yeah, right. This is nuts.
It's a shame.
Nuts. Crazy.
And like for them to tell you that you were like on the edge, you were like one of the last ones.
Yeah, I don't want to go over this. Yeah, yes, Gus. Yes, I don't. June 9th. I care about June 9th. That's it. Win the game, and then just do the show and stay the fuck out. I'm not doing the dozen now. I can't do anything company related outside the show anymore. I'm withdrawing from the dozen. Final Four tournament. I can't do it.
Wow. Live in Boston too.
Yeah.
What if they ask you to host it?
The thing's fixed already. I already know the 4 teams are in it. We weren't going to make it. Yeah. What if they ask me, fuck you, to who?
I'm just saying, like, if...
that idiot gets his haircut every day?
Yeah.
Please. Jesus Christ. Give me the fuck off Jeff clip. Do you have that?
Yes.
I actually like that one.
Yeah.
Fuck off.
Justin, I can't do that, right?
I mean, you
put loyalty, put friendship aside. Think of it from strictly being lied to, time and time again. I'm gonna go tap dance at this. I'm gonna go back to Chicago now and face these guys.
I don't know your contract, but if your contract doesn't say dozen, I wouldn't do it.
Does not. The word dozen is not my contract. No, it is not. Other than you have to pay your producers dozens of thousands of dollars. That's it. Even then, I got that cut. So I think Menner's saying, I still care about this. I'm gonna get back to this. I listened to Menner's 5-minute thing. And Menner's is like, oh, Mike wouldn't have, bought that house and moved to Central Mass if I had put his name on the show.
What is that?
Kirkman featuring Blythe.
Maybe a year or so ago. So, hey, Kirk, Blind Mike, I want you to come in. I want you to be there every day.
Drown in Australia. Drown. Go play in the ocean. Drown. Get eaten by a whale or something. I can't. It'd be a great fucking video of a whale just eating Menner's. Yeah, just jumping on him. Menner's just kind of on one of those, what's the ones that you... No, the ones you stand on, you paddle.
Oh, stand-up paddleboard.
Yeah, I could see him doing that because boom, the whale just comes in and just engulfs him.
That's good.
Thank you, Manners. And you think Mike? I'd be like, hey, Mike, guess what we're doing? Put your name on the show, child. You'd be like, I don't want that.
I'd also be
Jesus
concerned.
Christ.
What's that?
You're like, we have big news. It's now the Kirk Minahan show featuring Blind Mike.
Yeah, that's not what this show is. Oh God.
That would have been a great moment if Mike was like, no, I'll stay, but...
Yeah, I want the name.
Give
me the name. Yeah. I'm not going to move, this house we've been looking at. We're not going to move and out, start our lives together. But if you put my name on a podcast, which probably already has.
Yeah.
I don't know if we can promote that anymore, Dave. Put it this way, we'll promote it half as much going forward. That seems
Now fair. I feel like stupid about doing it.
Well, it was a mistake.
Imagine having that conversation with Alba, being like...
We're not moving. We're not
moving. He put my name on it.
Yeah. I said I didn't want Kirk to pay me. I didn't want to get paid by Dave Portnoy. I don't want to get paid by these guys, but I want my name on the podcast. So call the realtor. We're not doing it.
It's off.
Just deal with idiots. Should I do the dozen, Gus?
No.
Biodude?
No, I don't think so at the moment, at least.
Okay. Dave?
Can't do it.
Imagine me in Chicago, right? Like an asshole. Wandering around like a jerk off while everyone's like playing golf and laughing behind my back. I'm sitting there. Why? For Chris Clemmer? For Robbie Fox? I like Robbie, but somebody should step in.
Another title.
I've won a title. I've led the league in scoring again this year. I've been to the top of the mountain. This is for Clemer. I haven't seen Clemer out there defending me.
Nope. Not one bit.
Behind the scenes. Text. What the fuck? Everyone in the office, everyone in the New York office saying, this is fucking crazy. It is crazy that you're not. Honestly, he's fucking doing his stupid basketball thing. So, love Jeff, but I have to withdraw.
Wow.
Yeah. Yep.
Okay.
Yep. You can tweet that out. It's tough. It's tough. I mean, I was looking forward to it. You know,
you really beat that first title anyway. Such a great atmosphere. You might as well close it out on that.
Yeah, that's true. I mean, I would prefer the cab ride to Chicago was better. But in a way, it's a big story. You and I had that terrible dinner that first night.
That's right. That's right. That crowd fucking was great. You were a great heel that night, though.
Oh, I'm going to go be a baby face?
Right, that's not
I'm going to do like the... You know when they sometimes like... Remember China used to have like the... When they try to push the baby face, they gave China like the guns and shoot the rockets.
Yes,
I'm going to do that to the crowd?
Yep.
In Boston and be like, hey! It's like, I don't want to be a baby face.
Get you a t-shirt cannon.
Yeah, right. It's exactly like, oh, you know, like good, like theme. Yeah, no, I'm all set. It's a shame, but this is their own doing because they dangled it in front of me. They
kept saying,
somebody lied to you too, and that's
people like you. Yeah, it doesn't surprise me. Like you're probably part of it. I don't know. So, you know, what can you do? We do the best we can here at the Kirk Minahan Show featuring Blind Mike, but we run into these things. I didn't do anything wrong this time.
No.
I just want to win that game. That stupid goddamn game. That we're doing.
Would you like to bill this as a retirement, or would you like to say that you're stepping down from the dozen?
Due to horrible inconsistencies from my company, in good conscience, I cannot participate in the dozen. I find it to be, you know, whatever, etc. Sincerely, etc. You know, I can't do it. People are like, oh, you don't want to travel. That might be part of it, but so what? I'm not doing it. I'm doing it. For years, I just did the show. They ignored me, so we'll go back. I got it. I put my heart out. Got it stomped on. What can you do?
All you do is give.
Lesson learned. Thank you, Gus. Lesson learned. You know, if there's a movement, and I wind up on the Internet Invitation, a lot of this, then I'll consider it. If there's not, I won't. You know?
It's a weird comment.
You know, Silent Whitney, as we call him now, Dave. And where's he been?
Boy, oh boy.
You know? Yep. Was he driving on his golf cart on some green? You know, harassing some poor kid in math class.
He's like flaunting it too.
Right.
You know?
Yeah.
He's not even like making up excuses.
No.
Like you can't say, oh, I'm focused on the Oilers. He's not doing any of it. He's just rubbing it in your face.
There's a guy in the back. The guy passes out, and then all of a sudden he's criticizing Mick.
Yep.
You know? RA. It's unbelievable. So we'll get there.
Yeah.
So do we tweet that out, Justin?
I just did. Yeah.
Okay. I feel bad. I feel terrible for Robbie and for Clemer, but this is life. I mean, you know, you sign with me. This is life. And the irony is, I'm happy for PFT. I love PFT. I hope he wins the money. Cheeky Monkey live event. Due to horrific circumstances from my company. Let's try that again.
Delete it. I couldn't get your whole quote.
Yeah.
Do it again.
Inconsistencies.
Yes. Let's try it again, Dave.
Okay.
Round 2.
Okay, go slow.
How do we word this? Well, I mean, you were in this business.
That's why I'm actually.
Oh, go ahead. Yeah. We'll let Gus issue the statement, Dave.
No, I don't think you delete the old one, right? Usually in PR,
Gus, it's a breathing document.
Well, I think you send another release, right?
Yeah.
Immediately.
Yeah.
Okay.
Immediately send a release.
Okay. It's kind of like when I just read this Jake Tapper book. The first statement from Biden that day was, "I'm withdrawing from the race," and Vice President Harris said, "Hey, I'd like you to endorse me within that statement." And the Biden team said, "No, but 15 minutes later, we'll put out a statement endorsing you." She seemed okay with that. So we'll do that. Now we'll let Andrew Augustus. Look at the shoes of these two people in here today. Just staggering morons.
Pretty much.
Yeah. Go ahead.
Sharks.
I do miss Shark Minahan. Hope he's doing well. I like him. I do like Kane. I can't help myself, but I hate that. Like, you're talking about me. Like, leave me alone.
He's taking a while on this.
I think Kane was beaten off in his car, too, outside that parking lot.
He was here early.
Yeah. The fucking school right there.
Plenty of time. Yeah. You would have to, obviously register as a sex offender at that point.
I don't think you re-register.
Yeah.
I think you just got to keep that updated. His head is like, his neck is like going like, sinking more and more into his body.
Yeah, he's got to do.
He's like Danny DeVito in Batman.
The Penguin. He's got a negative neck.
Yeah, he's got to get his shit together. He's younger than I am. Not the Magna Carta here, Gus. I mean,
I got it.
Oh, all right. Slow for Dave.
Go slow.
Remember, there's no word limit, but we want it to be.
It'll be quick.
Okay, I'm sorry. Yeah,
Due to what can only be described as consistent lies.
Hold on. Yep.
And the fostering of an unsafe and untrustworthy work environment.
Thank you.
I can no longer, in good conscience. Oh.
This is pretty good.
Environment. Yep.
I can no longer, in good conscience, participate in the dozen. End.
Of course, Viva Los Tool just has I'm not doing the dozen now, and I just retweet that, I guess.
Yeah.
But that's the company.
Oh, that's true. Yeah.
Gus, that was really well written.
That's good.
It does make it seem like it's done by the dozen people, though, in a way. Like I don't want it to come across that Jeff did anything wrong.
Yeah.
Jeff is a casualty of war.
And it was due to their.
No, it's okay. It's all right. We'll run with it.
Well, we did just receive a call from Jeff. Would you like us to call him back?
Sure. I don't think he's gonna be happy.
No.
Hello.
Good morning, Mr. Commissioner. How are you?
Tough. I mean, it's not a great morning.
Casualty of war. This is nothing against you. As I said, nothing but love. Nothing but love.
There's nothing worse than waking up, turning on the show, and having to hear that loser Biodude is on.
I didn't mean to get in your way. Sorry. I didn't mean to get in your way. That's my fault.
He's the newest member of the Fonz League, by the way, then. I just think
I don't care about that.
No, well,
Does it feel like today's the day for that?
No, it doesn't.
Nobody knows the moment better than Biodude.
So I mean, unfortunately, as Paulie Walnuts once said, I don't know how much betrayal one man can take. I mean, I love PFT. I know you do too. I'm sure you saw the news of these in the Internet Invitational.
Yes, I did. Which I actually
final straw.
I thought a kind of a miss on the Viva La Stool account said, "Do not show this to Kirk." Though I think people expected you to go at PFT, but you and PFT.
No, he played on my team. Yeah. I love him. He's a great guy. I'm happy for him, but it flies in the face of everything I've been told for the last month. So I can't until this stuff is rectified. I hope it is. I love the dozen more than anybody except for you probably and Brandon maybe. I can't do anything until I know what the rules are here. I can't.
Yeah. I mean, look. Obviously, I'm going to be lobbying pretty hard for your return, but there is that devil on the other shoulder that's whispering in my ear, like Clemer remains winless. There is like
that is true. That is true. And I hate
if there's one benefit, that would be the only benefit.
I hate doing this to Robbie and the Clemer. Andy, I don't like doing this, and it'll be a great event whether I'm there or not. But I cannot, in good faith, participate in stuff till I know what the fuck is going on here. Like I'm just being lied to.
Yeah, no, we're gonna put the full court press on to turn things around, but we gotta roll with it for right now. So Clemer seems to be captainless as it stands.
Well, maybe he'll take over. I mean, he's I know he's busy with other great content, but maybe he'll take the reins.
Tough timing too. Not a lot of great free agents for them to pick up. Not a lot of great options.
True.
So.
That's true. Well, all right, we'll keep you updated.
Disappointing, but we're gonna put the full court press on, so we're not gonna give up on you.
Thank you, Mr. Commissioner. All right, see you.
Congratulations.
Thank you, Clemer. I mean, I'm left with no other choice.
No. And another positive though, if you don't do it, if the experts somehow win, can Brandon really?
It's a big asterisk. Yeah.
But if Brandon can count it that you're not even in it,
no,
it doesn't
definitely
count.
not. In Boston, no, certainly not. So on we go. I mean, all these people, family people that message me, oh, my brother died. Oh, I'm pissing in the wind right now until I know what's going on. Right. Right, Dave.
That's right.
Yeah. I'm not going to go through some goddamn storage place until I know the deal. Not that we could.
Yep.
We'd still be there right now. I think, no?
We certainly needed some help.
Could use some help that day. Yep. No help that day. Something happens to Mick, Justin's there. Something happens to me and you.
Right.
We're on our own.
I'm getting a call from another person.
Refrigerator could have fallen on me.
It was dangerous.
Yeah. Hello.
Hold on. We got to switch here.
Good morning.
Hang on, Chris.
Who?
Mr. Clemer.
Oh, okay.
He's on the line.
Okay. Hello. I mean, this is not Bruce Springsteen. We get. I'm not waiting. I'm not waiting long for this loser.
I say, what is this nonsense?
What nonsense?
You're going to quit the dozen.
Yes. No. I'm not going to quit the dozen. I have quit the dozen.
You have a chance to rub it in their face. You imagine you beating Dave, how good that would feel.
Who cares? I just beat him a couple weeks ago. No, Chris. At some point, a man has to say, "I've been lied to enough. I've been dicked with enough." Like until things are rectified, until things are explained to me, it could be corrected, by the way. But until it is, I'm not doing it.
I think that's ridiculous.
I don't care what you think. I don't care what you think. Clemer, you're not changing my mind. I'm not doing it until this thing is corrected. PFT, who I love, being in this makes no sense given the explanation I was given weeks ago. And I love PFT. I'm glad he's in it. Do you disagree with that?
I think you should do it. I think you should be in the invitation. By the way, I also bought a shirt. Like, you said I didn't do any.
Well, hang yourself with it. What do you want me to say, Clemer? Cook it.
No,
send it back. I will write you a fucking goddamn check if you want. Send it back. Shut up. I'm not doing this fucking thing until I know the score. That's it.
All right. Well, we're not going to pick up a free agent until.
Ooh.
We'll go. No, we'll go two hands because we want you back.
Good, thank you. I appreciate it. I feel bad for you guys. Casualties of war. I like you. I like Robbie. I feel bad about this, but a man has to stand on principle.
He did stop the show, you cunt.
Shut up, Clemer. A man has to stand on his principle at some point.
All right. I'm sad. I think we could win. So I think.
So do I. That takes more balls, Gus, to do it if you think you can win a championship. If I'm some loser team like the fucking whatever,
foreplay.
Yeah, right. Foreplay. I don't know. Who cares? This is my legacy. If I win this, I have 2 titles.
I know.
You guys can win without me. I'll be rooting for you from afar.
I don't think we can at all.
No, can't. But yeah. But still, I'll be rooting for you. You're not a free agent.
But I mean, I think you. I don't know. You love doing it. You have a good time doing it. I think you're making yourself unhappy for no reason.
No, there's definitely a reason.
Oh, there's 1,000%.
Dave, are you listening to this?
I don't even want to.
Justin?
No, but there is a reason. I think you should do the internet invitational. But I think.
Oh, okay. Let me go walk in there right now. No, it's not. It's a company thing. I'm being pissed on right now, and I don't like getting pissed on. At this point in my life, I'm not going to get pissed on anymore.
All right.
Goodbye.
All right. Bye.
Oh, Clemmer's still there? No. Okay. He told me a long text last night about the horror movie. He said even Harry might be scared of it if I take him. So I wanted to see what he meant in detail. But thank you, Clemer. And I like Clemer, but this is when you make tough decisions, people get upset.
So, you're making a right one.
Huh?
He's acting as if you're doing the easy thing.
Right.
In reality, you're doing
There's no easy way out, as Robert Tepper said. Which we opened the Portland show with. Not anybody cares. The show is busting my ass for. Risked my life. People just, and you get guys like Biodude being like, the Fonz is like the Masters, right? Fuck you, dickhead. What else? Why am I mad at Biodude? I mean, I know I am.
He just has some critical moments every
What
now
was the
and then.
genesis of it?
Yeah, there was 2 things. I complained about the 1000th episode because I was sort of expecting something
What did you
different.
expect?
I don't know.
I hate people like
I
you.
don't know. After
What show is this?
After you said that, I
Thank you,
agreed. And then the second thing was later in that week about. I don't know if I wrote it down. There was something else too, though.
Okay.
Fine. I mean, you just tweet things.
No, I do not. No.
You're a hater behind the scenes, though. It's fine.
No, I'm not.
It doesn't bother me.
I find myself with the trolls. I'm critical. That's all. But I love the show, and I'm the biggest fan.
Go listen to the podcast then. Jesus
I do.
Christ.
I listen to other ones, but not before this one.
I bet they're really good.
No, they're not. That's the thing. You ruined radio for me.
Is that a shark or like a scary piranha type thing?
I don't want to look at it. Sure. Makes me sick. God damn it. Poor PFT. I like him. What else?
The Mick RA stuff, which is just...
Yeah, well,
I mean...
I don't really know. RA probably woke up, I guess, for an hour, and so I don't know what was going on there. It
seemed like out of nowhere for him to hop in on.
I mean, if you're a Red Sox fan...
You can't lecture me when you sleep on the beach.
On the beach, right. Also, I'll say this. Red Sox fans should be, who I hate, Red Sox fans should be in a line right now. Lined up, thanking Mick. because that was going to happen. The Red Sox got a little
Soto
spooked,
stuff.
and Soto stinks. Like Mick did the Red Sox a favor. Did Red Sox fans Dave a favor?
Sure did.
Red Sox should be worried about their goddamn stage. You got Shakira about to collapse.
Oh boy.
Not
You
great.
know?
Yep.
Collapse in your face, right, Dave?
Yeah, definitely.
And who else was?
Jason Aldean.
Yeah.
Brooks and Dunn, great country band.
Brooks and Dunn.
Tonight. It's supposed to be tonight.
Were you gonna go?
My mom was, unfortunately.
Throw money the Fenway. Good job.
Yeah, well, it's the worst thing that's ever happened to someone's parent at a Jason Aldean concert.
It's not nice. It was after the. Was that during or after the concert?
During the
During,
concert.
right?
Yeah, we can't joke about that anymore. Mike doesn't like to show stuff like that.
Oh, that's a good point.
Like he texts us the stuff we can't talk about going forward, right, Dave?
We got a list.
He's the new program director, right?
He is. What else?
By the way, did you see Nathan Fielder on CNN?
Yeah, I watched the whole thing.
That was
Very
pretty
funny.
funny. That was pretty funny.
Well, yesterday or 2 days ago?
Were they in?
2 days ago? Yesterday? Probably
Clips
was
came out yesterday.
Things fucking happen.
Were they like in on the joke, trying to be?
I don't know.
It's very weird. Yeah.
I don't know. Great show. Did you watch it, Gus?
I did.
You did? Yeah. Did you watch it? You would like it.
Yeah, I'm sure
He's
I would.
quirky. You would like him. He's good.
I binged it in a day.
Oh, you watched the whole series?
Whole series in a day. It was awesome.
It's very funny. Very funny guy. Super talented.
Do you like that more or Nathan for you?
I like this more.
Oh.
I'm not a big, like this wasn't really a comedy.
No.
You know, I don't like, I think somebody said this, was it Whitney said unnamed yesterday? Like, I don't like comedy.
Was this the same season where he flew the 747?
Yeah. Yeah, they reenact. To me, the unbelievable episodes where he goes back to Captain Sully as a child. He's got like the strings, he's breastfeeding. It's insane.
The guy's just
like, and I give HBO credit. I read an interview with him where he's like, I don't know what I'm going to do. They're like, it's okay. Like, here's whatever, 20 million, whatever the budget is. Must be more.
Yeah, they recreated the entire airport.
Yeah, and I was on with the BO boys. Not like again.
Yeah.
And they're right. They're like Nathan Fielder's got way more buzz than Tom Cruise did for a plane stunt. Like everyone's talking about Nathan Fielder right now. So
Yep.
yeah, are they loaded up, Dave?
Oh yeah.
All right, we'll take a couple, I guess.
Do you think he's gotten to the point now where like
Tom Cruise or Nathan Fielder?
Nathan Fielder, where like everyone says Nathan Fielder's underrated.
Yeah, yeah. Or he's like, yeah. He's got but he's smart. Like he'll go away for a while. You know, he's not going to be like 12 years ago. A guy like Nathan Fielder would then be like the bad guy in a Seth Rogen comedy.
Yeah.
You know, he's not going to do that. I don't think.
I just feel like entertainment in general is changing, sort of the landscape of it.
What do you mean?
I just don't think that movies are as big. I think that people find sort of things to watch more on YouTube.
Oh, for sure. Well, that's not new. Yeah, it's definitely
and
changed. But there are movies.
it thins out the market too.
Sure, but movies like Sinners and Minecraft, I mean, they can still
Yeah.
dominate the
I didn't even
conversation.
know Lilo and Stitch was coming out, and it made how much money? Like
170 million.
I took my daughter to see that last Thursday.
Sinners? Jesus. I
No,
don't know. Oh, Lilo and Stitch?
It was really it was cute.
Was it? It's live action, right?
Yeah.
Oh, you
Yeah.
saw it?
Yeah, it was good.
Yeah. Opening night?
Yeah.
Yeah. Big crowd, I assume.
No, actually,
Really?
it wasn't too bad.
At night?
At Thursday, it was after I did the produced. Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
So it wasn't bad. I enjoyed it.
Where'd you see it?
Hanover.
Oh, they redid that old mall, right?
Yeah, they redid it. It's
It's
nice.
a showcase?
Yeah.
Yeah. That's actually not far from where we play, right?
Can't
be that far from
no,
Hingham, like
it's
down the street?
Yeah, 10 minutes, if that, yeah.
I got into this is a dumb question. I got a little spat with my wife about this last night.
Mm-hmm.
The whole Taylor Swift attention from like NFL fans and shit like that.
You're having this with your wife?
Well,
last
she
night?
thought it was hypocritical of how nobody gives shit how the Knicks show off all their celebrities, but Taylor Swift took a lot of shit for the NFL games.
Yeah, but
you kind of see that a little bit. So there's a
Charlemagne
debate.
guy, or
But they're not.
It's also a Knicks thing. NBA. I said the NBA has been promoting those types of celebrity situations for years.
Forever.
For the NFL, it's new, and it got me thinking because I didn't really think I heard people like that. Let's say it wasn't Taylor Swift. If it was Haley Steinfeld, the same
With Josh
fucking
Allen?
people, the same people, even though she's a nobody, the same people are probably reacting the same way.
Probably the same level because Taylor Swift's much bigger, though.
Correct. Like there's
She's
a little bit
divisive
of that. Right. There's
where-
you picked the
and
right
people don't
one.
like. A lot of people don't like the Chiefs.
Yeah, I think that's a big.
I think
Sure.
if Haley Steinfeld, I think if Taylor Swift was dating a quarterback on the team that was 6-11, nobody would care. They'd be like, oh, it's kind of. They'd show her a lot, but I think America would.
I think it was the volume of amount of times they showed her.
But it's also in games where 45 million people are watching.
Right.
Primetime stuff.
I think
Yeah.
it's the volume too.
The Chiefs are also so divisive.
I made the argument that let's just say it wasn't Taylor Swift. Let's say it was Jason Kelsey, but he didn't play football. He was a rock star or some shit.
Well,
he
yeah,
was
but-
just there for his brother.
But one other thing, yeah. But also, like, Timothée Chalamet is a Knicks fan. Like Taylor Swift is not a Chiefs fan. Like it's like fake fandom kind of thing.
Yeah, but I think it's more about the fans not being used to showcasing that side of the like.
It never happened in the NFL because there's no sidelines.
Right. So that's why I said like I could have been Jason Kelsey.
How long was this conversation?
It was only like 10 minutes between commercials.
Was it like a little foreplay?
I wish.
No, that's right. We're back to the toilet after. Yeah, well, that can happen.
Well, they do that with like they'll show like John Bon Jovi with like Robert Kraft or something.
Pre-game, walking on the field.
But sometimes if they show a touchdown, they'll show the owners and a celebrity will be there.
Yeah, or they'd show like Giselle or something.
Right.
Yeah, not the same though. Like it just,
but definitely not to the same extent.
No, yeah, that's a good point.
But Taylor Swift is also like annoyingly theatrical to some people. Not to me, she's a queen.
Yeah, of course.
Yep. But like she's like, she acts like she's, the most important person. I remember that thing at the US Open. Was that last year?
Yeah, with the dancing.
She was dancing around. The people in the box were like, get the fuck away from me.
Yep.
Like, leave me alone.
Yep.
I will take a couple. I'm sure the people won't have my side. What can you do?
724.
We soldier on. 724. Good morning.
Kirk, it's Josh from Pittsburgh. How you doing?
Hello, Josh. What was that?
Hey, I didn't get the call in last week because Dave fucked up, but I got a couple mock grievances here for you. You offered to reach out to probably the most powerful guy at the university for a job, Dan Hurley, and Mutt just fucking snubs it off and was like, well, it's not his decision. You don't think if you called Dan Hurley for a fucking idiot job that makes like $25 an hour for like the sport that he's coaching, he couldn't get the job?
He could get the job.
Like,
here's the irony, though. I do think Mutt actually wants this job.
Yeah.
And the irony, the cruel irony is, he stinks at it.
He still doesn't seem to know what it is.
Like he just is not good at it.
Yeah, it's
right.
He's got to work on it.
You could help him.
You're
not going to apply for that job. You really have to.
I have to.
You have to.
Yeah, it's because he, like you said it yesterday. His read of like the intro was good, like because that's kind of more of a newsy. You're following the script, radio style. It's the in-game stuff that you need, and it's also you got to feel for the moment, and then it's also you have to get used to doing it with music too for like intros and stuff.
That's true.
So there's it's like a whole bunch
of teaching a class.
No,
you should teach him.
I will happily teach Mike.
You would be willing not to get the job for him to have the job.
Yes,
that's a teammate right there.
Wow,
that's a teammate right there. Yeah.
Your read did pop.
Am I wrong?
Like it was.
Well, I'm sorry, Biodude. What's that?
Am I wrong? I might be wrong with my stats, but yesterday Mutt saying Mick is like you were like mentioning that Mick's ahead of him on the depth chart for the team, and he was like, "Oh, well, he's only been to more stuff than me." Am I wrong that Mick's not the greatest player? He's got a lot of heart, but
playing very well.
Doesn't Justin have as many points as Mick? I mean, as Mutt.
He might
in this league, and Justin played 4 minutes.
I think Mutt played well. Ironically, the game I wasn't there.
Yeah,
the game for the whatever they do that thing at Barstool where they ask questions and people answer them. I forget what it's called, but I was there. Oh, it's weird. I was there just helping out with the pregame and the halftime show that day, right?
Yeah,
just giving my Bobby to that thing, right? And missing a basketball game, which I would never do now, ever. But other than that game, I think Justin has scored as many points as Mutt, right?
I scored 4 points. I don't know how many points Mutt scored.
I can't imagine he scored many more than that. But again, we don't want to degrade him. But yeah, this guy hates Mutt, huh?
He's going to quit doing the Mutt Stack for a part-time gig, and he makes fun of Gus's like podcast, whatever Gus's retarded podcast is, like the Gus About Me or whatever.
That's fine.
And the only
We're not gonna rip teammates here.
Gus the only difference between Gus and Mutt's podcast or Mutt Stack, whatever the fuck, Gus has a real job.
That's true.
He's doing it on the side. He knows it's never going to make money. He's not talented, but Mutt's talking about the Mutt Stack like it's going to make him a full-time job. He's laughing at Gus. Gus has a job. Like, what the fuck is going on?
Is this all you think about or no?
I have, Kirk, if you let me be on the show, I will. I have.
You come up.
Calls last week. I'm looking at it right now. I have about 20 more points.
Oh, yeah, come on. You're welcome. Come on up anytime. Yeah.
Well, okay.
I love Pittsburgh.
I'll DM calling in. I'll drive up from Pittsburgh.
All right, thanks, buddy.
Be a dream.
See ya.
Thanks, Kirk.
I'll be flying to Pittsburgh a lot. I think that's pretty much where I'll fly into for Penn State.
Is that where the Panani Brothers is? The place they put French fries on the sandwiches?
Oh, is it? I don't know that.
I think so.
Ugh.
Oh,
that's good.
What's that?
We have Big Cat.
Oh, okay. Hello.
What's up, Kirk?
Good morning. How are you?
I'm great. How are you?
I'm fine. So we've made a lot of progress, you and I. We're friends again. And I started by saying, we texted about this. I started by saying, you know how much I love PFT now. He was on my mini golf team. We're friends. I'm happy for him. I'm glad he's in this thing. But you can understand my confusion, the consistency of the message I've been delivered, and now the news that PFT is in this Internet Invitational. I can't hear him, Justin. Did he drop out?
Yeah. You should be back.
Are you back? I'm sorry. We lost you.
All right, I'm back. Yeah,
Yes.
it sounded like I literally went from talking to you to sitting inside of Justin's pocket.
I was saying, if you heard, you and I now get along great, and I love PFT. You're a great guy. I'm actually happy for him. I don't want to get lost in this, but I think you probably understand that I'm now confused the consistency of the message I've been given by the people above in this Internet Invitational, where I was told I was going to do it yanked away, golf people only, and now PFT is in it without, I love PFT, but you could probably understand my frustration.
Yeah, absolutely. I mean, he was kind of shocked that he got the invite too.
Yes.
Dave texted him last night and was like, "Hey, do you want to play in it?" Because I told you, and I've said this, like, I initially, when this was announced, I was like, "Hey, Dave, someone from Pardon My Take should be involved," and I was given a no.
Right, we had talked about
right,
this, you and I. Yeah.
Yeah, I was like, I guess I'm out of this, which I've never been a part. I mean, you can tell the Dunkin' Donuts ad. I do sell coffee myself.
I
So
did note that. I did note that. I'm a Stella Blue coffee guy.
I just have nothing to do with the entire event. So then, PFT getting invited last night, I was like, oh, well, that's kind of out of nowhere. But yeah, I can understand why you'd be upset.
So because I love for sure. I said that. I said Pardon My Take's a much bigger audience than this audience. I said that. I just want PFT, who I like a lot. I think we've built a pretty good friendship. I don't want him when I go on one of these, absolute mind roasting moments that's going to happen in the next couple of days, to know that he's a casualty of war. He has done nothing wrong. I'm happy for him. I hope he wins. I hope he wins every dollar because he's a great guy. But I am like, I'm aghast here. I don't understand I don't know what this thing is.
So this is pre-war. This is sometimes more. You can still get pregnant from pre-war. Is what you're saying? Like
yes, but this is not a war. But this is not a war. Look, you've never been in a war with me, so you would know. But when there are, I like PFT. I like you guys. I'm happy that Pardon My Take is being represented. They should be. But my thing is, there's the messaging from the top has been. This is why, I don't know if you saw or not, I've withdrawn from the dozen. I'm not playing in the dozen tournament until I know what's going on. I'm not going to go be in Chicago and be treated like a jerk off. Like, I need to know what the score is here before I participate in these events. I'm not playing in the Ryder Cup. Obviously I'm not in the Internet Invitational. I'm not in the dozen. I won't play in Survivor again this year, which is probably good news for both of us. I'm not doing any of these things anymore until I know what the deal is. Maybe I do know what the deal is.
Yeah, I think it's fair to. I feel like we're at or not you and I, it's you and David, and trying to figure out where you stand. So Ryder Cup's completely out because I just assumed because that was a lot of fun last time when we did it 2 years ago. It's one of those events where it's like, oh yeah, you kind of pinch yourself. I get to hang out at an incredible golf course for 3 days and fuck around.
I agree
with my friends.
But I'm not a golf content guy, Dan. I can't do it. Mini golf over. It's all over.
I'm going to be asked to probably announce the Internet Invitational. I don't really.
Well, PFT's in it.
I'm not a golf guy either.
PFT's in it. Oh, I was asked to do that. I said no way. But PF. I mean, you got to do it. PFT's in it. You got to go do it.
Yeah. What if he wins $1 million? That's the thing. He's not. Maybe he would win. What if he wins $1 million? I don't even know how they set it up. How is the tournament even working?
Nothing's been defined yet. I don't know. Any update on Jerry? Is Jerry okay? I texted him yesterday.
He's okay. Well, I don't know if you saw. I had a talk with him.
I did see
basically
that, yeah.
told him, I was like, hey, listen, this is actually a good thing in the long run. It's kind of like the Barstool Van talk, where if you get canceled, it's better to have someone else cancel you than have your show suck
right,
and have that the reason to get canceled. Right?
That's a fair point.
Like if Mr. Jerry comes out, the 7 episodes come out, and it's just dog shit.
Right.
That would suck. Instead, someone else is doing. But then I had the conversation with him, which I think this would be a good show of Mr. Jerry for adults, because Jerry's not the brightest, but him explaining Ukraine versus Russia or taxes And then he immediately was like, "Oh, I could do an episode about anal." So I was like, "Yeah, sure."
Yeah, it's worth a shot.
Yeah. So I think he's going to be fine. He'll be fine.
All right, good. All right. We'll check in later. Hang in there.
Yeah, I'm sorry. Hey, listen, the only thing I'll say about the dozen is just think about what it would do if Brandon won that thing.
Well, but Gus, who's here today, your buddy Gus, did bring up the point: if Brandon wins and I'm not in it, has he really? Has he won a championship? That's the question. That's the question. I love it.
Bubble championship.
You've been in these events with me, the Ryder Cup, the mini. I fucking love these events. The free throw shooting. I love these events. I'm hurt. I don't want to do this, but I need to know the deal. Once I know the deal, all right. I fucking Jake. What's his name? Jake Bass. Is that his name?
Yeah.
2 weeks ago, Jake Bass. Before all this shit started, it's like, hey, what do you need for the Ryder Cup? I was like, I need a set of TaylorMade clubs. I don't play TaylorMade. It's an event. He's like, okay, we'll get back to you. Haven't got club one. Megan making money. Gets a set of clubs the next day. It's 1 day later, she gets a set of clubs. I'm being treated like a jerk off.
Clubs.
Yeah. What is she fucking spreading the peanut butter with a 6-iron in that fucking place? Like, what the fuck? Why am I a jerk off?
Oh man.
I'm gonna fucking kill myself.
Stop.
What's that?
Well, I'll tell you what. You don't have to, because if you just keep playing basketball with Gus, he'll probably accidentally get you murdered.
There's gonna be nothing worse than 50-year-old Kirk Minnion blowing out his Achilles because Gus falls on it.
I'm not going to fall on you.
All right, okay.
I try to purposely stay away from you.
I don't believe. Well, yeah, that's true.
Do not say that like you have any control of your own body in any way.
Even watching him right now, his leg is like all over the place. He can't do anything. He's like, it's like he has like Parkinson's or something. I don't know.
I just have ADHD.
I guess.
And I'm not on enough Ritalin.
I guess. I don't know.
I do think you guys are going to win on June 9th.
Thank you.
If there was a betting line, I would bet it. I feel like this is like the Angels in the outfield kind of situation,
Yeah.
where it's like,
I hope so.
It's a higher power. Some people say Jay Irsay dropped in that Tyrese Halliburton shot game 1. I think you're going to have something similar happen. So.
All right, I'll talk to you later.
All right, see you guys.
There you go, Dan Katz. Just wanted to know, I'll say this: when PFT had his kidney stones, who texted him and said, "Hey, I've had these too, buddy."
Oh wow, that's been classic.
I don't. That wasn't on the air, was it?
No, we.
Okay, good. Okay, go ahead. Hello. Clemer sounded crushed.
Oh yeah, I think that's all he has to live for now.
Yeah, that dumb stream.
There's viewers for the dozen, so he likes that.
That's not nice, Dave. That's not.
That's just a nice shot. That's
it. Poor Clemer. He's trying his hardest. Hello.
Hey, Kirk, Bo Herb Street here.
Hey, Bo, how you doing, buddy?
Doing well. I would ask you the same, but I know you're not doing great.
I mean, it's tough. Life's tough, Bo. I mean, you've been, you know what it's like.
No, I do. Did you see that video of Peter the other day?
Of who?
Peter Herb Street.
Oh, no, the new dog? You must not. You probably don't like him, Bo. Huh?
I'm the new one. My older brother.
Oh, who's the one who died?
Ben.
Oh, I'm sorry. Yes. Yeah, I didn't see it. No.
No, it was pretty funny. Anyways, quick question. Just wondering, what do you think happens first?
Mm-hmm.
Mutt gets a job with benefits, so not one of his gig jobs.
People want to call him about it.
Bubba dies,
Bubba
or
died.
Justin moves in with Mary.
Give me the 3 options again. Mutt gets a job. Bubba dies. Justin moves in with Mary.
Justin moves in with Mary. Yep.
Bubba's going to die. Bubba's going to make it to 90. What do you think of that, Justin? You can sign for that right now.
Well, yeah. I mean,
I'm saying dies at 90.
Oh, dies at 90?
Yeah.
No, absolutely not.
How old is he?
He just turned 86.
Statistically,
Bubba,
statistically, you have to take that. Thanks for the call. You have to take that statistically, no?
God, yeah.
Well, some people like to push the statistics. Not good enough.
Well, I guess if you made it this far, you might as well keep going, right?
Yeah,
might as well roll the dice.
115 probably.
Yeah, it seems like you fucking develop a personality late in life. Most of the old people do. Maybe he actually becomes more interesting as he gets older.
He's very interesting.
Vibe. I see these videos on the Today Show, these 100-year-olds playing golf and running and water skiing. Maybe he'll start doing that.
He doesn't golf much. He hasn't golfed in like 20 years.
That's not much. I would go Mary. Bubba dies, Mutt job.
Ooh, yeah, it's probably the right call.
Yeah.
If Bubba makes it to 90, that's 5 years. Mutt's not getting a job in 5 years. Like a job means every 2 weeks paycheck, benefits.
Yeah.
Like a job, right? Yeah, no, that's not gonna. He's never. I don't think he's ever gonna get a real job again. The fucking guy is shooting hoops with me yesterday at 115. You know, I'm like I make a living. Like I'm like, you're fucking shooting around.
Yeah, you did your job.
I get paid. I did 2 shows yesterday. Yeah. Hello.
Hey, maybe instead of shooting around, you should practice for that UConn good, because it's clear he doesn't even know how to pronounce their best player's first name.
Jeff did mention that.
Not Ozzy.
Yeah, it's
unbelievable.
That's not great. That's not great.
No prep. Like, come on. I do not want him getting that job now.
Are you a UConn fan or no?
It is.
You must
I
be.
am, yeah.
Okay.
Season ticket holders. That infuriated me when he did that yesterday.
Can I ask you a question?
Infuriated me.
Why the bathroom? Why is the bathroom situation so bad at that place?
Horrible.
the fuck?
And they're actually supposed to be redoing it. It's a disaster.
Put three more in. This is not difficult. I don't think. All you have is money at these schools.
Seriously.
Yeah.
I know. And Cully, is your kid still sleeping on a mattress on your floor?
Yeah, waking up at like 2 o'clock in the morning.
That's still going on?
Yeah. Yep.
Get your shit together.
How do I, like, honestly, what do you do?
I'll be honest, drive in the middle of the woods, put a fucking rope, tie to a tree.
Come on,
I'm serious at this point.
All right, Kane.
I'm serious. It's somebody gotta fucking step up.
I have
What
tried.
are you doing? I thought this was over.
Let me just tell you what I've tried. The only real thing that showed progress.
What are you laughing at, Justin? It's a Peter Minahan line, but still.
There's nothing funny about that.
A lie or something he did?
Huh? There's no reason to get into it. Go ahead. It's fine. Doesn't explain my personality.
Somebody said that the only thing that worked for them was keeping the kid up later.
No.
And then that's what they said. But that's what
Who
worked.
said that?
Just somebody DM me. I got a lot of advice, and I tried to take a lot of it, and none of it worked. And that was the only thing that extended the time until he came into the room. And my goal was eventually.
Are you a shitty parent?
No, but what's my option? What is
You're
my
a shitty parent.
What do you do? What do you do?
Dave, what the fuck are we doing? No wonder you're so fucked up.
What do you do?
Would you let him like play with an iPad in his bed at night? Like if he wakes up, he can play.
Yeah, he winds up
video
like
games?
Justin one day.
Yeah, just tell him
No,
go to bed at 7.
I just think
That's
that
a
will give them
gateway
too-
drug.
Yeah,
the brain
too-
starts flying around.
Right.
How old is Chase?
He's 5.
My son,
This is the Brandy Love kid.
Brandy Love, yeah.
That might be why. What's that?
my son was very similar to about 8, and then it just sort of stopped.
Let's give it 3 more years.
Yeah.
So why am I taking shit if kids just do it and there's no
California
recourse?
It didn't happen with me. I don't know.
So it's just a situational type of thing. I don't know why.
Yeah, I mean, I wonder where, again, parenting with that stuff is about consistency. I wonder where you broke.
He has.
But I would break
sleep
too.
Shit. We've talked about this on the show.
Yeah.
We didn't break shit.
First of all, you don't feed the kid. He didn't eat anything.
We feed him. Can we not? Can you get off the fucking Reddit, please?
I don't go on the Reddit.
Yeah.
Is that what they say on the Reddit?
Oh yeah.
What, you don't feed your kids?
Like anything that comes up with my name, then it goes into parenting or whatever.
Oh, Reddit's great.
Yes.
Yeah, it's healthy.
It's a comedy.
That's a healthy place
It's a
to go.
comedy show. God damn it.
Correct. Just Megan making money now messaging me. Jesus Christ. For the record, I had to post about the clothes because they were given the office, and I was the only women to use them. I think she means woman.
Is she hungry? Are you hungry?
What's that?
Is she texting you like what you want for?
I got you. Well, you said it was creepy, but yeah. I don't know. I don't know what you can do, Dave. Yeah, I don't know. I think you've tied yourself. Yeah.
Tried the whole like tiring, like, running around more, doing everything, staying up later, whatever. We've tried it all.
I mean, maybe you just give the kid up for adoption or something.
We've discussed this.
Discussed that, yeah.
Yes.
Yeah. At this point, are you up every night now with the kid?
Up every night. Just get him. He comes to a bed next to our bed, and then he's back to sleep.
Why not just put him in that bed to start then at this point? Just give up.
It's
over.
That's been discussed.
Kid owns
to an
you.
extent. Yeah.
How about you go away?
We haven't really been in that
No?
boat, but
You think it'll be different?
Like, does he?
what do you mean? Just like sleeping?
Well, say you guys go. Let's say you go to Disney, right?
I guess we did. Last summer we went away, and he slept in his bed. He slept in the bed in another place.
And he was okay.
Yeah.
That's interesting.
Yeah, that's a good thought for a second.
Maybe change up the room.
Are you gonna move?
Yeah, changing up the room isn't a horrible idea. There's some real estate in Western Mass. Maybe I could.
Yeah, Jesus.
Studio too. No.
You got Mike, who's like Frank Lloyd Wright, designing these homes.
Building.
It's like Adrian Brody, the architect. Hello. This is great. My summer's free now. I have nothing to do. We're going to Michigan, Justin. Let's go.
Hell yeah.
Hello.
Good morning, Mr. Minahan. How are you today?
Hello, Cam. How are you? Right? Cam?
I'm good. I just got a quick few comments here. First of all, I just want to say I have been absolutely loving the basketball content. You guys are just galvanized as a team. I love it. I wasn't sure if I was watching the NHL playoffs or KMS basketball.
You got it.
Second of all, are we ready for The Rock to be a Oscar winner this year?
Oh, the Scorsese movie. I don't think that's this year. Oh, you're talking about the MMA,
no.
the MMA movie where he's got the big head.
Yes.
Maybe that's that's one of the Safdie brothers, right?
You bet. Could be this year's Brendan Fraser.
I hope it's good. But, it's a good trailer. Did you see it?
No,
see it? It's a good trailer. I have hopes.
Yeah. Right on.
Yeah.
Excellent. Well, that's all I got to say. You guys have
buddy.
a good day.
Thank you. See, you can be that nice, Biodude. It's not that hard. Kindness is going to hurt you, you know.
I remember.
I know you're going to lose points with, whoever, memes and sneakers, but, there's more to that in life.
That kid Tucker looked like a fat Sneakers.
He did kind of. A little bit. I could see that a little bit.
I did remember the other thing that enraged you.
Oh, what's that?
It was, I made like a joke about body language for the team early on.
Yeah, how'd that hold up?
Didn't go well.
But how accurate does that seem in retrospect?
It was a joke. It was a joke from the very beginning.
What do you?
Everyone's joking.
Boy, everyone loves it. Yeah, they're all joking.
I know.
We're all
The
joking.
irony, because I had to correct him on his posture before the show.
Oh, is that right?
Yeah.
Bad posture?
Yeah.
Oh, hello. They load up?
They're loaded up.
Good morning.
Hey, Kirk.
Hello.
Yeah, I just like understand your frustrations with like the company. Like it's bullshit. Like you've literally been one of the top golf content providers. You've won the mini golf. You've done so much shit for this company, and for them to just ice you out is bullshit. And I don't know if it had to do with you not siding with Prez when the fuck the Jews thing came out, but like it seems like things have turned between you two, now he just seems to be like, all right, well, fuck Kirk, whatever. And it's bullshit. Like, I don't blame you. I think you could be fine without Barstool, to be honest with you. I know they pay you well, whatever. Stay with them. But I'm just kind of like over it. It's bullshit.
I love the company. Nobody's defended the company more than me when it matters most. So, including Dave, who I've defended in the last few weeks over stuff. So, I don't understand. Like, the message are mixed, that's all. If the argument is that Pardon My Take's a bigger brand than Kirk, well, I'm not an idiot. Of course they are. But that's not... Then put, whoever else in there too. If it's that's a different conversation. I'm willing to, that's fine. But that's not what I was told. I was told by Dave, hey, what we're going to do is everyone's going to come in, they're going to watch a video, Kirk's crazy, and you'll be a pay. But then the next week is like, well, maybe not. So, yeah, we'll see.
May I ask a question?
Go ahead, say whatever you want.
It seems to me that the worst part is that you were lied to and you still don't know who lied to you.
Well, I know that... Yeah. Yes, I know that Riggs lied to me. And I do think Dave the next week was like, no, like everyone said no. So I think Dave,
I think Dave was honest, not that it matters.
I agree.
I think. And I don't think Dave's mad at you, by the way. You mentioned that yesterday, too, that you thought he was...
Yeah, he's just being pissy. Typical Jew. Right, Gus?
Right.
Yeah, right, Dave?
Right.
Yeah. I mean, these guys, jeez, what's ever happened to them? Christ's sakes. God almighty. Is he going to fly me to Auschwitz now? God. To Germany, as Dave would say. Hello.
Am I on?
You are.
Hey, this is Mary. Is Kirk there?
Is Mary?
Mary's who?
Is Kirk there?
Is Kirk there?
Oh.
Is this Mary, Justin?
It sounds a little bit like her.
Okay. Good morning, Mary. How are you, hon?
Hey, sweetie.
Hey, baby.
Yeah, your phone was off. I tried calling you. Is this Kirk?
It is. Yes. Hey, Mary.
All right. I'm Jewish, by the way. Couple questions for you.
Oh, well, all right. We'll battle through it. Go ahead.
Did Hubby tell you about what he got me from Disney?
No, he didn't. No.
He got me a High School Musical cheerleader outfit to wear on June 9th.
Wow. Is that true, Justin?
That's not true, but that would be a good gift.
What did you get her from Disney?
I got her a T-shirt from the Tower of Terror.
Nice.
We're both big fans of the Twilight Zone.
Yeah, as am I. I didn't get one, but that's fine.
And I also got her.
Justin, this is my time.
Yeah, God, Justin, you just let her. You talk and talk. That's mansplaining, I think, isn't it?
Yes.
Yeah. Go ahead, Mary. I'm sorry. Go ahead, baby.
Yeah, you're always mansplaining. Another question for you, Kirk. Justin's saying you're being a really big bitch about this golf thing. Like, what's that about?
Mary, it's just Mary. I feel like I'm being lied to. You know what that's like. You've been there.
Oh, she dropped.
Oh.
Mary wanted to get her message in there, I guess. Well, good for her. Bitch. Jesus Christ. Right, Justin?
Yeah, I don't know what she's doing calling in.
You got a T-shirt from the Tower of Terror.
Yes.
That was it?
And I also got her a stuffed animal of baby Rocket Raccoon.
Oh, that's nice.
Because I really like...
So things that you like.
Guardians of the Galaxy.
Yeah, right. He likes Guardians of the Galaxy. He likes Tower of Terror. He likes, like, you know... I've read books about Rod Serling. I don't get a T-shirt from Tower of Terror. Whatever. Which is a ride I can still do.
Oh, really?
Because up and down.
Oh, okay.
No motion. Like, I actually like that sort of the... So it's still they still do the Twilight Zone theme?
Yep.
You've entered the Twilight Zone. Then right. And then boosh, drop up. I like that first drop. When you see when it opens up, you can see. I like that.
It's nice.
I do like that.
It's a good ride.
Yeah. Big line or no?
No, I think that took 20 minutes.
Would you go with your dad on that one?
And my dad doesn't do heights, so I
By
went
yourself?
solo on that one. Yeah.
Did you get the picture?
That was the picture I tweeted out.
Oh, yeah.
Of me
Yes, yeah. I like that. You bothered or no?
No, I didn't buy any pictures.
Hello.
Okay. Write that shit down.
Let's go. Let's go. Hello.
Hey, Kirk. Glenny Bowles calling in. How we doing?
Yes.
Just had some ice cream in my Hawaiian shirt, and I was just wondering when your tea time was for the Barstool Golf event.
I don't know. What do you say? I'm texting with Dave and Whitney right now. Sorry. I said, congrats to PFT.
We actually just wrapped up.
Yeah, we're good.
We just wrapped.
We're good. He's been in the entire time. Shocker, they wanted somebody from the biggest sports podcast in the world.
You said that or he said that?
No, Dave said that. Agreed on the biggest podcast. One second, I'm just texting him. I was told.
Justin, when was the next time you're going to go down to Florida so you can go to Hooters? Because you have to go before they go close, right?
They're not closing. Hooters is forever.
I think they just redid it all anyway. So some of the places are going to stay open at least.
Some, but not all.
Hello. Dave said, shocker, they want somebody for the biggest sports podcast. That's not the conversation. Am I wrong?
Not wrong.
That was never said.
Nope. I bet Whitney hasn't responded yet, right?
Not a word. He didn't know what to do. He's either dunking RA's head into a bucket of ice to wake up.
That ain't an ally move.
Hello.
Hey, Kirk.
What's up?
So, a lot going on. Golf chodes, basketball haters, producers basically giving up on their job.
Yep.
But we can't forget who the real problem is. Mutt. This piece of shit just gives up, lazy at this fucking job, shooting basketball instead of maybe practicing at a job we all know he's not going to fucking get,
But I would rather...
He's a fucking terrible father, too.
We're not getting into that. That may be true. But for now until June 9th, I'd rather have him work on this game, and maybe it means he hits a jump shot in the game versus him getting a job in the next 2 weeks. Like, what do I care at that point? You know what I mean?
No, I hear you, but 4 fucking years, Kirk.
He's a loser.
No job.
Nobody's.
I know.
You're arguing against a wall. Who's disagreeing? Anyone?
No.
Dave?
Nobody.
Justin? No.
It's tough. It's tough, man. Watching this.
It's heartbreaking.
He's you got kids, bro, and
And people hate money.
instead of maybe working trying to give him a good life, instead he's just fucking around with his dick in his hand, and I think his kids would love to go to Spooge Lagoon like Justin, but instead they're fighting for EBT online.
Is it called Spooge Lagoon, Justin?
Typhoon Lagoon.
Typhoon Lagoon. Okay, yeah. Spooge Lagoon would be interesting.
Oh, excuse me. I'm sorry. I didn't know the name.
That's where Quinlan would go, right?
But yeah, it's just ridiculous, man.
Yes.
I don't know.
Take it. Hang in there. It's okay. It's all right. Do you think? Thanks for the call, bud. Do you think that people are upset because they also want to live a life where they don't work?
There's a little jealousy.
There's definitely some envy.
Because I have to say, I have no envy of that. Like, I'd be so bored. Like, he does nothing. Nothing.
Yeah, that's a good point. Like, why do people care that
Because
much?
a lot of people are like listening and they're like, wait a minute, like, he has a chance to work at Barstool. He has a chance to work on this show. He has a...
Mutt's a very likable person too, so it's like everyone just wants to see him.
Yeah, you root for him.
You got to root for him.
Which is weird because from reports that we're hearing, that house is so toxic. That.
Which?
Kane. Just making some shit.
Oh, yeah. It's true. He's got to deal with, I mean, really, Jesus.
Sure.
Hello.
What a devil. Volunteering.
Hey, Kirk, it's Jeff, the Zamboni driver.
Hey, Jeff, how you doing, pal?
Doing well. So Dave Culney and his 8.5 stoner eyes were in my pro shop this morning.
Oh, is that true, Dave?
It comes with a pair of skates.
Oh, it's the guy.
This is the guy.
And
wait, are you the guy who noticed me or a different guy?
I don't think we need to really drill down.
because there was communication mishap there.
Oh, well, I look forward to getting into it.
Go ahead.
Well, so I'm standing there, and Dave walks in. He says, "Do you know who I am?"
That is not true.
Wow.
I like this guy now. That is so
not a
true.
surprise. I've heard this.
True,
I've heard this before. Yeah.
So I go ahead and I ring him up, and it's like $9. And so he's just kind of like looking down at the terminal. It says $9, and like looking up at me, kind of like looking back down at the terminal. And so I'm like, yeah, it's $9. And he kind of just begrudgingly pays.
I like this guy.
$9?
Yeah. Yep. I tip too. There's $1 in there from me, so you're welcome.
What a guy.
Yeah.
Yeah, we appreciate that. We're gonna get a half sandwich.
Thanks, buddy. You have to go. Isn't that kind of out of the way?
No. They actually do a good little learn to play program there.
Oh, that's nice.
Yeah, it's weird. It was weird because the guy teaches that. If that's the guy, he teaches Chase. He has taught him, and he's never said a word until this morning. So it's fine. It's fine.
There you go.
Yeah, nice guy.
It's weird. We have fans all over the place. Fans who would love to watch me participate in events, but they're
glad you're learning that recently. Yeah.
They're going to be denied. And it hurts me too. It hurts me too.
You're a competitor.
Yeah? Hello.
It's a long-term goal.
What's that?
Like you're sacrificing the short term.
Yeah, you have to. Yeah, you can't. Yeah, right. Yeah. You know what it's like, Justin. Sometimes you just skip dessert, right?
No, you don't skip meat.
No.
Not in the trail house. That's for damn sure.
That's true.
You ain't skipping ribs.
That's not dessert.
I know, but you don't skip right. Trails don't really skip right to dessert. Maybe Connor.
No, you don't skip. Forget it. Take the fucking call. Idiot.
Hey, Kirk, it's your favorite UConn PA announcer, Mike Mutnensky.
Wow, that's a big Monday. What's
That's
up?
right, Kirk. I got the job, and I cannot wait to start announcing UConn legends like Pages Beecher and Kimby Walker and UConn legendary coach Gino Thank you, fans, for attending, and please arrive home safely.
I would hire this guy.
That was great.
Yeah, you probably should know the pronunciation of the one name they ask him to do.
Yeah.
That's a YouTube search. Like, that's not that tough.
YouTube, and usually on their websites too, they even have the
The guy,
pronunciation
right?
guide. Yeah.
But that was.
But you know, I don't
from-
think he knows how to read that.
That was from his script.
Yeah, I have it. Yeah.
But
I
when
mean, Gus knows this.
When you're writing your script, you write it out phonetically.
Correct. Gus knows.
No, they gave him the script, UConn.
Yeah, but then
Right. But they write the name out phonetically.
Well,
But he sent me a copy paste. It was not written out for that.
UConn might not have.
That's what I'm saying.
But even then, that's still you have to
search it.
That's a name that could go either way.
Yeah.
Like that's not like John Smith.
I'm just saying.
That's on my. That's
there's
on
some
my-
culpability.
No, that's a test. I disagree.
I agree with that.
It is most certainly
you're-
a test.
Yeah, you're going in there. What do you? Because I think if Mother gone in there, he would have said it like that. You're gone. Hit the fucking bricks.
It's kind of like when someone would
That
say,
has to be filmed. That I don't ask for a lot in life. That I want to watch that him trying out. That has to be filmed.
Well, it's
Obviously, Justin will be there or Dave that day.
No question.
Right? That's a documentary.
And they probably would do it right at the XL Center to get your
to get
use
the
the voice,
sounds,
and
right?
the sound, and everything
Yeah.
for it.
And the big podcast he's going to do. But UConn, swimming and tennis is going to be unbelievable. You have notes there, Biodude?
I do.
What do you got? Take a few. They'll load up. Right? You have fingernail polish on?
My daughter painted my nails.
I hate guys.
The Lilo Stitch thing.
You're a nice guy, but I don't like dads that do that. Like,
What are you gonna do? Say no?
You gotta be a dad. You gotta be a dad. You gotta be a dad. You gotta be the man or woman. You gotta be a dad.
I was gonna take it off like the next day, but she got off the bus, and the first thing she asked me was like, "Did anybody notice your nails?" And it just got so cute.
Tell her to do her goddamn homework. Oh, God. Does she sleep at night?
She's fine.
All right,
Yeah,
well, then you're doing your job. That's all you can do as a parent.
well, but my son didn't though. So, I mean,
Oh, he's not?
well, no, yeah.
Boys are usually tougher than girls with that. Harry was way tougher than Kate.
Yeah, but
until he was like a year and a half.
It's kind of weird, right? Because it's the
boys are just ran by. It is true. Like boys are nuts.
Yeah, but maybe it's because their brains are like. I think it's because he thinks there's like monsters or something. He's never said it, but it's got to be some reason.
Pussy.
Right.
I mean, we got to toughen them up. I told you.
I know.
Me and Harry, send him for a weekend.
Yeah.
I'll take him on the court.
Okay.
Yeah, I don't know if that's necessary. You can kill him.
Breaks his leg.
That's true. I mean, yeah, his brain's damaged after playing. He'll sleep, I think.
He's a young 5-year-old, you know.
What do you mean?
Like he's not as like his actions.
A late bloomer.
He's classy, I thought. He was nice to the guy at the hockey thing.
He was nice to the guy.
The bully. No, the kid who got hurt. The kid who got,
yeah.
So he's sensitive.
Sure. He's sensitive.
So you think he has he said this?
Sensitive to other people. To us, he's like a friggin'.
Well, don't do that.
Same with my son too,
Yeah,
and
that's
that's
how it
actually the first thing I thought of when he brought it up was that like maybe it's if your son's a little bit more sensitive that they wind up.
Has he expressed like fear at night about ghosts or about scary like people underneath his bed or something?
He said that stuff not consistently enough for me to think that's real. I think he uses it as an excuse. I think he uses a lot of stuff as an excuse. Just to get whatever.
So he's hanging out with you guys. It's fun there.
Maybe it's just the contact. I mean, in like the early.
Did he breastfeed late?
1900s.
Didn't breastfeed. Come on.
I don't know. That could be it. Yeah, what? Too much what?
Too much effort for the wife, for the mother.
That could be it then. Maybe there's a lack of, he's a motherly, I don't know.
Could be it.
Wait, 1800s what?
In the early 1900s, the children at not nursing homes, at orphanages, they wouldn't do much contact and stuff, and then they would just wind up dying because of it. Yeah. So I mean, like,
keep them alive.
860.
Hello.
Kirk, the day you started dancing for Barstool was when you turned gay, and where did it get you? But one of these guys have your back. They're not sticking up for you.
What does it matter? Stickers, why does it matter if I became homosexual at that point? That feels like a cheap shot. I get your point though. Your larger point is right. I'm in now. I'm with you. I'm in 100%. You're right. But like but Sneakers, to be fair, like I also do enjoy doing those things. So like, and I think I'm good at them. So it's weird. I don't know. It's just weird. I just texted Dave, fuck off. Are you happy? I just texted Dave Portnoy, fuck off, Sneakers. Is that good?
I'm happy, but what's the point of doing it if they don't respect you? Do you think Adi DeMoulis has to put a tweet out and threaten everybody to get the workers a market basket to have his back?
It's a good point. Yeah, that just happened again, right?
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Yeah.
How long? Sneakers, when was that last one? Was that like 10 years ago?
Yeah.
2013. Yes, like 13 years ago, maybe.
Are you a market basket guy? I could see you there.
Big time.
Yeah, I'm with you.
Big time market basket guy.
Yeah. I get your overall point, though.
Basket to the casket.
All right, I'll talk to you later. I get your point. Hello.
Observation, question, and a request, if I may.
Mm-hmm. And Mick, by the way, is on his own next Thursday. I love Mick, but he's...
Oh, yeah.
Huh?
Oh, yeah.
I guess I'll do that one for my teammate. I'll be a good teammate. I'll do that. I'll do that. But I'm not... You think I'm going to sit there and listen to Dave talk about Caitlin Clark? That twerp? Right? Oh, she's imported a WNBA. Fantastic. Great. Good. Wonderful. That WNBA podcast he's teasing. I dare him to do that. Holy shit. Look how brutal that'll be. Can't even say focus for 30 seconds on anything. Tim McCann was ahead of it. He blocked him, didn't he? Or he blocked you? What was it?
He that pussy blocked me because I made fun of the toilet paper on his deranged dad's fucking shoe. He's so fucking soft. It's unbelievable. I can't wait for Miss Peaches to bite his balls off, and that's coming. He's rubbing her down with ice cubes. Oh, I can't wait, and it'll be on camera.
That'll be a great day.
Oh, he's such a pussy.
He will put it on camera. I'll give him
such
that.
a pussy.
That'll be a good day. I'm with you.
Thank you. He will.
Thank you, Tim.
Good content. So Kirk, Tucker took more basketballs to the head than there were on the Orlando Magic Twitch stream, if you really get down and think about it.
That's true. 1.5 more. That's a good point.
Actually, Kirk, there was something I noticed. Did you also bounce one off his head at like half court when he was maybe getting up or something before you did the one off his head and took the shot?
Possible.
I think there were three, right?
I may have. Yeah, I may have. I think Mick made a good point on his show this morning. if somebody throws a basketball at your head, you got to fucking run. You might get your ass kicked, but at that point, you gotta fight them. I mean, that's like spitting in your fucking face.
So he got a game suspension for
3 games.
basketball.
Oh yeah.
Yes.
Sure. 3 game. I'm not sure if you said the commissioner, the suspension just because he's fucking annoying.
I think so.
That's almost an accomplishment. I'll give him that.
And who is most likely to get a basketball off the head on June 9th, and who is most likely to be the perpetrator? From Barstool, who's getting one off the head, and who from KMS is?
I mean, Rico would have to be the pick. I hope it doesn't happen.
Right. Aside from Rico,
and I think Gus is probably the pick for us. If somebody gets annoyed with him, right? Don't you think?
Oh, I'm fully prepared. Like,
yeah.
They say they're having meetings and they're talking about me, so I'm prepared for whatever they're going to throw at me.
Yeah. I mean, it's good. They're taking time worried about you.
Yes.
That's all. That's less time they're spending on like X's and O's. You know.
Gus said he was hurt on Wednesday.
You were?
I felt like I got hit by a bus.
When?
Wednesday morning.
What happened? Because after the show?
Just everything. Like
Why did you tackle Mick?
So I saw, as soon as I tried to jump in, I saw like their guy grabbing his guy. So I was like, all right, I'm going to pull Mick away.
Right.
And then as soon as we all fell down, I got him. I was like, thanks for doing that. You're the man. So
I mean, I love it.
And Kirk, when it comes to the dozen, I have a request.
Mm-hmm.
I know you don't want to participate.
No.
My request is take it to the next step. Fucking burn it down. Burn it all down, Kirk. Isn't the dozen coming to Boston?
Yes.
Oh, and Jeff loves film. You love film.
Glorious Bastards. Is that what you're saying?
Thank you. Thank you very much. I'm not saying to do anything, but I'm here for you, Kirk. I can strap something to my ankle. Just saying, whatever you need.
Station
People
Fire
always say they'll
2.0.
do anything for the show.
Okay, we'll consider it. All right, thanks, Tim. Again, this is a comedy podcast, Dave. Wow. I'm in the fans who I know are upset right now at the company. Let us not take that
See
into.
if Great White is available then.
Hello.
We'll get Chris Coleman to come in.
That's a good point.
Kirky.
Yeah, what's up, buddy?
What's going on? It's KB.
Hey, KB. It's been a while. Hey, pal.
Yeah. I just want to get something straight.
Yes.
So, this guy, Blind Mike, he's moving in the same state and he can't even show up to the show anymore?
I kind of get your point, KB, here.
Did you forget what I did?
No, that's what I'm saying.
Driving from Queens to Hingham every day?
Yeah.
Queens? I thought you were in Chicago now, KB.
Yeah, but this is back during COVID when I was going from state to state every single day.
Yeah, I mean, come on.
Oh, I thought he was still doing it now. My apologies.
It's good for you, KB, though. Like, I'm not saying you guys, if we played you might beat us, but, I mean, there's one less team for you to win the championship with Frank and Nick.
They are playing you. Or they were supposed to play Team Minahan.
Oh, was it announced or no?
Well, they lost last night. So
the way the seedings are, but they didn't officially announce it yet, though, right?
No.
They do. Yeah, it looks like we're playing them.
Jeff's tweeted
he did
out
say.
that
Okay.
if they lost. They're playing you.
Okay, so we would have been playing you, KB.
Yeah, it would have been nice. I would have liked to, challenge you. I always like going up against you, so
Yeah.
it's too bad.
Yeah, well, but I get
But
your
more
point.
of a chance for us to win now.
Yeah, there you go. All right, buddy. Good to hear from you again. He's right, though. I mean, I did go from Queens to. He was in Rhode Island too, right? Is that what you're saying? Hingham.
You went up there.
It's full circle. The show goes full circle. Hello.
Kirk, John Sears from the Keg House. How are we doing?
John, how are you? Big call name favorite.
This scenario reminds me of the fire.
Oh,
where
yeah. Kelly
Griffin has screwed you, Dave Portnoy, and lawyered up and been like, oh yeah, like let's just plead no contest, nothing will happen. And you're Steve Sanders sitting there being like, what do you mean I can't promote parties anymore?
Right.
This is my dream. I've lived to this.
Yeah, but he did take that very, very tough.
I would say, although a very, very good plea deal, whereas two people almost died, it was like an abandoned house.
It was, yes. Yeah, somebody almost burned to death, literally, yeah. No,
Yeah,
but then she
and
looked,
what did he-
they both did look fine 3 months later, though.
Little community service, that's it. But Kane yesterday, Garrett Slan or Lenny Zeminski? I'm leaning towards Lenny because he's such a forgettable person.
Lenny the rapist?
Well, Lenny the
Accused.
wannabe. Well,
Right.
everyone, everyone thought he was rapist,
Right.
but what did he go to jail for? Was he a sex offender or
Yes,
he,
yeah.
stole
Brandon
something?
had his back, yeah.
Yes, he brought his back, but like everyone's like, just let him get out of here. You're like such a weirdo.
He was weird. Oh, yeah. Did we lose John Sears?
No, still.
All right, thank you, John. I don't know what else to say. Talk to you later, buddy. What are you writing down, Gus?
Oh, it's a new thing I've been working with my therapist on.
On what? Writing things down?
If I have a thought, instead of just blurting it out, trying to.
It's great for the show. What did you should have worked on it a year and a half ago?
I should have.
What'd you write down?
Ice cream.
Okay, good.
Hell yeah.
Why?
I don't know.
Oh, okay. Well, that's pretty much Gus in a nutshell right there. What kind of ice cream? What's your favorite kind of ice cream?
Oh, chocolate. Soft serve.
Just plain old chocolate.
Plain old chocolate soft
Yeah.
serve.
You can't. It's a classic.
Just perfect.
Nothing on it.
Nothing on it. Unless if I want to treat myself, I'll do the chocolate soft serve with the hot fudge, and I like when you get the hot with the cold.
Yes,
it's
I
perfect.
agree
It's
with
a
you.
perfect 1-2 combo.
How about you, Biodude?
Bubblegum is the
Really?
Yeah,
I could see that with you. That's
it's
those little bits of it.
yes, exactly.
I don't like it.
Yeah.
It's I don't know. All right. Hello.
You ever make your own ice cream, Gus?
No, I don't trust myself that much.
It's not that hard.
Yeah, good for you, Jesse. Big star.
Hey,
Hello.
Hey, Kirk, it's feminine, critical Biodude here. How are you?
What's up?
I was just skateboarding around town, and I was wondering if you guys could promote the Fonz League.
Yeah, top priority.
Oh,
Yeah.
Can you guys promote the Fonz
I'm not going to promote another league. Another group doesn't want me in. It's fucking unbelievable.
That's right, we don't. We don't want you in there, Kirk.
Yeah, right. Fuck off. Jesus.
Yeah, you too, Kirk. Hey, what else? It was that Andy Mayo show that I was on. I was real critical about you, and that's why you don't like
Thank you.
me.
That's right. Thank you, Biodude. Thank you. Finally, a Biodude who's, brings something to the table today. Appreciate that, pal. Have a good weekend. What are you guys doing over there?
Changing the phone lines.
Why?
Because I need the phone lines. We have to change who takes phone calls.
Why?
On our phone, like.
Is somebody calling in right now?
Yeah. That's
Oh,
what I was
wow.
like, yeah.
Hello.
Hello. This is earlier. I was calling Commissioner. I am calling as Minifan right now.
Okay,
I
go
have
ahead.
another.
Yeah, sure.
I have a food for thought exercise from yesterday because you talked about it. Obviously,
We're good with calls, Dave.
Yes, yesterday was a fucking dreadful performance from Kane.
Tough.
Like one of the worst.
Tough.
Who is and you may have one of the answers might be sitting in the chair next to you there. Who's the Mount Rushmore of people who just don't get the show? Who simply don't get the show, how the world works. Like
Kane?
maybe
Yeah.
worst third chair. Like
Right.
Kane is definitely on
Kane's
that
there,
Mount
yeah.
Rushmore. Right? I'll hang up, but I just who are the top four of that? Because I feel like there's some great options.
I thank you for the call, Mr. Commissioner. Let me think. Temperatures are warm right now. I'd put Mama I on there maybe right now. Would you say?
I mean, after the embarrassment we caused.
Yeah. Right. I mean, as a person who's involved in that, what'd you think of that?
No, it wasn't embarrassing. Like
I was proud. I'm
the
proud of
fact
these
that
guys.
the fact that the first person to come storming to my defense was Mick.
Right. I'm teaching people. This is a lesson in leadership. It's a good question. I don't know, but I get a guy like Kane just doesn't get it. Yeah, I got to think about it. There are people like that. I don't think Biodude's necessarily like that.
Was he saying
He's just a bad guy.
I think he was
but-
saying me.
No, he's saying Bio. He doesn't like Biodude. I got to think about that.
I know he's a teammate, but I know some people would say Steve from Gloucester.
Absolutely not.
I would
What
agree with that.
are you talking about? Just because you don't play.
What's up with you and attacking the team? the
Yeah,
last couple
what
days?
is going on with you? I know you haven't played yet, but like in the game. But what the fuck are you doing?
I've never tried to force my way onto it.
No, but I'm saying you act like you're not a member of the team right now.
What are you
And
talking
I do think it would behoove Coleman. I'm not going to tell somebody what to do with their time and their money. God knows. But we're in Connecticut on June 9th, right?
Yep.
Connecticut is on the way from New Jersey. He's going to go through Connecticut. If he goes on the way, I mean, would it kill Coleman to go to practice on Saturday, June 7th, do the show here June 9th, and drive up and then go home?
I got news for you on that.
What's up?
He is doing the show June 9th.
Is he going to do practice June 7th?
I don't know.
We don't know that.
That means no practice and no games at all. Where do I play him?
No team practice.
What other practice is there?
I'm just saying he could be just situationally. He could be working on things.
He's not working on shit. Zero Dark Coleman continues after last night.
Yeah,
That's working.
Rolls on. Well, they've won one and lost one since then, right?
They got spanked the first time he did it.
Yeah, I'm not sure it's worked necessarily, but I don't know. How many minutes, Gus, did you play in that game on 6-9?
Honestly,
I'd like you to be honest, yeah.
I would say like 5, 6.
Okay, so you give us a couple of bursts in each half.
A couple of bursts, and then
I like that. That's a good answer.
And
the answer should be it's up to you, coach. But that's a honest answer.
If someone needs to have a little annoying defensive pest on them,
you're coming in.
I'm coming in.
Okay, I like that.
I'll try to get them to swing an elbow at me or two.
I like that. What are you laughing at, Justin?
We'll see who's doing good on the other team. We'll sit Gus on him.
Yeah, he's an irritant.
I like it.
Yeah, I think Barstool New York's a little rattled right now. They don't know what to do. The other thing is, how many guys do we have in this team?
On KMS?
KMS, like 13?
Yeah.
So we just added 4.
Go through the roster. We lost one.
We lost 1, added 4, so that's +3. So let's see. Justin
you
Coleman.
You have adjustment, right?
Yep, we got me.
1.
Gus.
2.
Matt from Providence.
3.
Cinema's brother, Kevin.
4.
Pat Ford.
5.
Beanbag.
6.
John and Warren.
7.
Coleman.
8.
Mick.
9.
You.
10.
Mutt.
11.
Steve from Gloucester.
12.
Cliff.
13.
Kevin from Bristol.
You have 14 guys on the team?
And if Polar flies in?
Yeah. You have 14 guys?
I don't think I'm missing anyone, right?
No. 4, that's a lot of bodies. I will say this. Everyone will get in the game in Connecticut. I promise you that. Everyone's practicing, they're playing, but I can't have guys checking in who shouldn't, you know what I mean? Like
this isn't 8-year-old soccer. This is
not
a game to win.
This isn't the scrimmages in Hingham either. Like, I can't see Kevin from Bristol dribbling the ball up the court in that game. You can't. People have to know. We're going to talk about it tomorrow. People have to know their roles, what they have to do, and if you play 4 minutes in the game and you make 2 big plays and we win by, that's huge. That's all I ask. So some people get to play 30 minutes. Some people play 6 minutes. This is not. We're all
you never know what's going to happen.
Right.
So will you be saying like, Justin, you're out for Coleman. Mutt, you're out.
I think
for
it'll be a little more hands-on during the game. Yes, a little bit. But it's also not easy. I mean, you're playing, so, stuff's going on. If a guy's tired, though, I get it. And you got to figure it out. That's all. We'll figure it out. I think most guys get it.
Kind of having groups of like me and Mick were perfect for one another to swap out of.
Yeah. We'll figure it out. Yeah. All right. Okay. Oh, Borner's texting me now. Dave said, my complaint is noted in file with the league office. It does not feel serious to me. But, this is what he wants. I respect it. What else is going on?
Let's see here.
You might have lunch in the old noon. Oh. So you got 12 more minutes. Go ahead. What else?
Let's see. We did the part of my take stuff.
It's a free show. It's a free show.
Yeah.
It's free entertainment.
Yeah, and how many minutes do you go over your allotment each one? You go.
That's going to stop.
What is it, an hour and 10 minutes?
That's stopping. That's
40.
No, you go each day.
Yeah,
you go at least an hour, 10 minutes.
Yeah. That's going to start happening too.
Yeah. What's the company?
3 days a week, 40-minute shows. You don't care, do you, Biodude? Those are the goddamn podcasts you listen to. You can bitch in the troll chat about it,
You got to stick to your principles.
Sneakers call me homosexual today, preferring men sexually.
Speaking of that,
Hunter Schafer doesn't look bad. Is that their name on Is that the one on?
Euphoria?
Yeah. Although she's a girl, right? Steve Robinson wouldn't say that.
Yeah, Steve would say that's a.
But she's got big cans, right?
No, you're thinking of Sydney Sweeney.
No, but I've seen pictures where she had big tits the other day.
I haven't seen those.
Yeah, good for her, I guess. She probably just got fake ones, I guess, or did she boost them up?
I would assume.
Did you take drugs? I don't know.
Estrogen?
What'd Mary do?
She.
She's so happy that she got that T-shirt. She got the Justin's already taken that doll back because he loves her. He loves the raccoon.
Raccoon's pretty sweet.
She's like, who the fuck is this?
What could you get as a bring it back gift that's unique from there that you just can't really get anywhere else?
Jewelry?
Right? Yeah.
From Disney?
Oh, because now everything you can obviously order online.
So it's not like the Masters. They don't have things that are specifically only Magic Kingdom. They should have that.
They have pins and stuff.
Like spoons and shit, right?
Oh, the spoons. Definitely. But jewelry is what I would bring back.
From the Magic Kingdom?
Yeah, I bet you they have stuff down there. They definitely have jewelry.
But like Cinderella jewelry or something? I don't know.
Yeah.
I don't know.
Tiaras. Well, I wouldn't bring a tiara back.
But you can order. You can order that. I guess what I'm saying. What's specifically unique to
one of those
Disney
fucking turkey things?
Turkey leg?
Yeah.
The hot dogs were good.
Yeah. Tell her. Did you tell her about the hot dogs?
I did. She was disgusted.
Did you guys do the parades any day?
No parades.
I just love the idea, the four of them standing there watching all the characters go by.
Did you wait in line for what was it, Chip and Dale, their autographs or no?
No, I met Shrek.
You met Shrek?
Oh. I met
what'd you say to him?
I said, oh, what's up, buddy? And he's like, you're so big. He's like, oh, you're over here. And I'm like, I'm a big guy.
He's mocking your weight.
I know. Yeah, I should have fought him.
Should have.
Shut the fuck up.
Well,
I met Marilyn
Manson.
No, Monroe. I said a little funny joke to
Marilyn
her.
Monroe is it? Oh,
at Universal.
Oh yeah, and that stuff.
Disney.
And the real people.
Disney would never do that.
I said a funny joke to her.
No, they do. Well, not Marilyn Monroe, but they have like real people as the characters of princesses, which I don't.
But that's different. Those are characters within the film. They don't have like.
Yeah, but they should be the mascot looking thing. They shouldn't be a real person.
Oh, I kind of like that. They have like the Cinderella, the girl dress up. Little girls like that.
And Justin.
But Kate like that. You don't like that?
No, I think it should be.
It's a lot of work. It's be nice the whole fucking day.
I think you should make like the character head of that person, so it'd be the cartoon.
Are you a Main Street guy in the Magic Kingdom?
Me?
Yeah.
Oh yeah, definitely.
I like Main Street.
Yeah,
I do.
I'm going in October.
You are?
Yeah, 2 weeks.
You and your wife are going?
2 weeks. Let's go, guys.
Yeah.
You're going to Disney for 2 weeks?
My in-laws are flying in from England, bringing their 4-year-old, so it'll be his first time. So it'll be
2 weeks?
2 weeks.
Fuck yeah, guys.
At Disney?
Disney, Universal. We're gonna go to the Kennedy Space Center. We're gonna do.
First Hooters?
No, we're not gonna go to the first
You
Hooters.
can take the 4-year-old there. Is that a boy?
Yeah.
Where are you staying? Are you staying on
some resort thing? They have
Star Island.
I don't know.
They're not that fancy, Justin.
It's
Jesus, that's a long time, Dave. No,
That's a long time for that area.
Oh,
That's awesome. Yeah.
2 weeks. October's a good time to go.
Yeah, last week of October, 1st of November. So we'll get like the end of the Halloween stuff.
I'll miss my birthday. It's fine. It hurts.
I'm sorry.
It's okay, guys. It's all right. Well, that's good. Good for you.
I'll send you back a T-shirt.
Yeah, send me a
Tower of Terror.
Write that down before you tell the joke next time. Yeah, let it work.
I said a joke to Marilyn Monroe because she's like, "Where are you from?" And I was like, "Oh, I'm from Massachusetts." And she was like, "Oh, I know Massachusetts." And I was like, "Have you ever met any famous people, anyone from Massachusetts making a JFK joke or whatever because she sucked his dick?"
Sure. Well, allegedly.
And
they had sex. We don't know if they had
Marilyn Monroe had a handler or whatever who was like also in character, and like he comes up to me afterwards. He goes, "Yeah, we just met someone here. I think she was right outside Boston." I was like, "Oh, I was just making a JFK joke."
Right.
It was great. It was very funny.
It's good stuff.
We all
yeah.
laughed together.
Who's we? You and Marilyn.
Me and Marilyn. Marilyn goes, "Oh, I understood, honey."
Did she look like Marilyn Monroe?
I guess.
You don't know what she looks like, Marilyn Monroe?
I mean, I don't. I never saw her in person, but on,
Well, I mean,
on
you've
the
seen
picture.
yeah, that's what I'm saying.
But
Yes,
also, like,
she's-
it's all black and white.
What do you mean?
All the old Marilyn Manson or Marilyn Monroe footage is black and white.
Yeah, but, well, no, it's not. I mean, some's not. And also, you know what she looks like.
Yes, but the pictures.
I'll get bogged down. What else? I got 2 more things. We'll get out of here. But Biodude, go ahead. You have notes.
I do. My nephew's girlfriend actually was like a princess there for one summer.
Oh yeah,
like after school. A lot of people that want to be like actors.
Yeah, that makes sense. Yeah.
And they all fuck each other too.
What?
Yeah, there's a lot of fucking going on behind the scenes there. With those
That makes sense. They're young. They're
Yeah, it's
virile.
cookie. They have like the locker room.
They hang out
behind the
together.
scenes.
It's like a bar or anywhere
I didn't
else.
say there was anything wrong with it.
Yeah, you were being judgmental.
Sounded judgmental.
I do wonder if there's a Disney thing like no fucking. I would think, but
No, you know they have use the costumes too, guaranteed.
You think so?
Oh, guaranteed.
Disney's changed. I mean, it's the
Guaranteed.
Wild Wild West nowadays.
What do you mean with all that?
Yeah.
2 weeks. Oh my god.
And dressing up as princesses. The whole thing's different.
Yeah, $1 billion 2 weeks in Disney. That'd be a tough call.
That is tough. Bring the golf clubs.
But he's got no little kids. That's the thing.
Yeah.
Yeah, but you can't even with
Well,
little kids.
no one else in the group golfs, so
That's tough.
yeah.
That's tough.
Because that is like, I feel like I talk to people all the time who go on golf trips to Orlando. There must be a shit ton of good golf courses.
I guess. Yeah, I haven't played a lot there. Once or
Lake
twice.
Buena Vista's nice. That's where I played.
Myrtle Beach is nice. Not that it's in Florida anywhere.
7 hours away. But
Yeah,
yeah,
I
I
know.
suppose Augusta's nice, and so is Pebble Beach. St. Andrews would be nice.
I love Norwood Country Club personally.
It's really nice.
So I would still be there.
Yes. Be leaving tomorrow.
Yeah.
That's a lot.
Yeah, it is.
Could got 2 more shirts. Stuffed animals.
Well, that didn't count. I
She must have looked at it like, what do they do with this raccoon?
No, she loved it. She's like, "What's his name?" Like Rocket. And she
Yeah,
wants to
you
watch the
like
movies.
it. You like it.
Yeah. Well, she likes it because I like it. I gave her something that I like, and so now.
See what I'm saying, Dave?
Mhm.
Yeah.
I'm not going to say he's like selfish or anything, but it just.
You just did by saying that.
No, I'm just saying we got to start questioning it a little bit because he's got time to change his ways a little bit. Like the way he treated Bubba.
Yep. Saw
You know?
that. Yep.
Bubba's the man.
The way he treated Bubba last year in the league in Belmont. It basically punched him in the face. It was worse than with, throwing a basketball at his head.
I was more towards someone else there.
Who's that, Bill?
Yeah, maybe someone who called in a couple months later singing a song.
You not got over that, huh?
Trying to get his little things in.
That was cute.
I liked it. I think your dad's a nice guy.
You should buy him tickets. I think Cat Stevens is coming soon. So,
would you go to a Cat Stevens show?
Is that Cats in the Cradle guy?
That's Harry Chapin, by the way.
Oh, it is.
Yeah.
Cat Stevens.
You're thinking because of Cats. You're thinking Cat Stevens. Yeah. No, Cat Stevens is like Wild. Yeah, he's like Wild World. Yeah. Muslim. Does that bother you?
No, but I don't know any. My dad probably doesn't.
Oh, he would definitely know Cat Stevens for sure. If he knows Cats in the Cradle, there's a million Cat Stevens songs. Yes, you would definitely know that. Yes. Father and son, like he would know a lot of that stuff.
By the way, John Mellencamp with that Pat McAfee quote, what a bitch yesterday.
I mean, John.
Everyone's lost their fucking
I like
mind.
Mellencamp, but this is the difference between John Mellencamp and Bruce Springsteen. Like, Bruce Springsteen is fighting with the President of the United States. John Mellencamp is fighting with Pat McAfee over a wrestling promo.
Right.
Like, what is he doing? Why is he, like, has he never been to a game before?
I guess not. It's just so stupid.
Like, it was a joke, right?
Right.
Like, I don't, do you think Timothy Chalamet cares? You know, I think cares is Ben Stiller. Ben Stiller seems a little sensitive to me.
He said it. He didn't get it at
He's a
first, then he
baby.
got
Yeah.
it.
He's a bit of a
like-
baby. I remember, yeah.
And he was like, come to New York and see what that's like. And it's like, well, fucking do it. Who cares?
Yeah, what's going to be, a war?
Joke.
Yeah. All right. Anything else, boys? So give me a schedule next week again. I'm sorry.
Monday, Brando and
Monday,
Mike.
Brando and Mike.
Wednesday, Michael Montante and Ted Sellers.
Michael Montante and Ted Sellers. It's a good show.
Thursday, Mutt and
Ryan Thompson, right?
Yes.
And Friday is Mike.
Friday is Mike and possibly Bobby.
Oh, good. Okay. It's a good week of shows, it sounds like. And we got practice tomorrow at 9:30 in Hingham. We're back in Hingham.
In the morning.
Well, yeah.
I let people know that. Well, one of your games was at 9:30.
You think I'm practicing at 9:30 at night? I'll play a game. Any updates on us filling in for
No update yet.
the Pissers? What's it though? The Pissed? Team Pissed.
I was hoping that team would start that conversation versus me going to the league.
Yeah, we don't need to do
Yeah,
that. We don't
so
need
I
to do
didn't.
that. Yeah, we don't need to do
I haven't heard anything back. Also, they asked if you wanted next Saturday. I think you confirmed that yesterday, right?
Yeah. Games that's, it's almost a walkthrough. Only they get hurt, that practice. But yeah.
Yep. 9:30 tomorrow.
9:30 tomorrow.
That's about it. If you want to show up a little early, I believe they're open.
Oh, good.
So, yep.
A lot of, 13 ball. I bet you not everybody will be there though. I'll tell you, if I had to, if you asked me who concerns me most on the team right now, who do you think I would say, Gus?
I think you're going to say Coleman.
No. Nope. Justin?
Not a good week for Mutt.
Nope.
I'm going to say Cliff.
No. Dave? I think Biodude knows.
I was going to say Cliff.
Oh, I think you tweeted about this guy. Pat Ford.
Yeah. Yeah.
I'm a little worried about Pat.
But he
Ford.
hasn't even
Hasn't
played,
been
has
around
he?
much.
Yeah, I didn't even know what you were thinking about him.
Again, he's in the spaces. I'm a little worried about him.
Yep.
I think he's probably on a new antidepressant medication because he looks like he's having a reaction to something. So I don't want to.
Well, they do say antidepressants like make you gain weight.
Yeah, well, it's happened to me in the past for sure. Yeah, take it easy. Were you a fucking agent, Justin? I'm saying I feel bad for the guy.
No,
I like Pat.
He probably is on the.
But I'm a little worried about him. He doesn't seem as into it. He seems more into this, your stupid shit.
I don't do spaces.
But you know what I'm saying? Like that dumb world, the troll stuff, than he is the team. Does that seem...
And he just... All of a sudden now, like in the Karen Reed thing too, we're getting.
Oh, is he really?
That?
Oh,
Yeah.
I don't.
I saw some posts for that too.
Yeah. Oh, listen, it's yeah. I mean,
I'll say this though: he's an athlete. Like he looks good bringing the ball up the court. He
For
has
sure.
He has a good pace to him that I think sets the tone for the team as you're heading into the offensive zone there. So
he's a Hall of Famer.
That's true. He is a Hall of Famer. I'm a little worried about him. I'm a little worried about John the Warren because I think his confidence is a little low right now. We'll get him back on the train though. I think. I hope. So yeah, that's tomorrow. Biodude, good to see you. Gus, as always, good to see you, buddy. You guys are welcome back anytime. Interesting week, I would say. Boy, we lose Mike, battling a bar stool again, the brawl. Crazy week in KMS history. Justin, what are you smiling at?
It's funny.
What is
the brawl?
The brawl. All of it.
That is a good picture.
It's a scrum.
Scrum. That's a great picture. That's one of the. We need that picture here somewhere, right?
Yep.
Yeah.
All right. So back Monday with
Brando
and Mike.
Yep.
Okay. We'll talk to you then. Goodbye. All right, fellas.